Hello and good afternoon, everybody. This is Alex Yard. What's going on? Now, Stanley says, no ping yet, Alex. What do you mean by that? I will say that when the stream first went live, it was just a black screen, but I just opened it in a new tab, and thankfully I can see the Spectre Valley zone. But look at all these cool cats we got. We got Alex G, of course, Stanley, Hypertails, great to see you. Vector Sater, hello to you. Prism is enjoying the After the Sequel vibes. And I'm here, Alex Yard. Sam was talking about the good old classical Discord notification. And there it goes. And you know what's the great habit that I want to maintain is that as soon as I send that Discord chirp, I hop over to YouTube to see who's there. And today, who's there? Zach, the Very Lucky Engine Productions. Here we go. Another week in the Alex Yard Zone. How you doing, Zach? What was the best video game you played all day today? I haven't played any games yet, but I'm gonna real soon. How soon? Let's make the countdown official. About 7 more minutes, man. Go. Hello, Ghost of Burb. Good afternoon. Hello. Welcome back to the Alex Yard Galaxy. It has hungry Lumas. So hungry. Zach's always here in the zone during streams, and I appreciate it. Hello to JJ, developer of Assure the Glitch, which, as you can see on the schedule, I'm streaming that on Wednesday. As the lead-in to the Sonic CD Mirror Mode Falafel Extravaganza. And yeah, Prism, you can definitely recommend a song for the pre-stream music list by doing a song request. I'm being a little silly. You can recommend songs. I can't make any promises, but Ghost of Burb's gonna hang out for as long as is possible. Hope everything goes good at the ER as far as those things go. The kitty ER at that. That was a TV show on ABC, right? Kitty Cat ER. Barry noticed some market fluctuations. And hello, Barry. Prism's sitting pretty at 5,000 channel points. Well, you could go up to 10,000 today if you place the right bets at the right times. And I know you have it in you. Ghost of Burb would grab it up right now, if not, for gonna be departing in a little bit. So maybe next Monday. We shall see. We shall hear. Wow, Barry is at 10,788. Nice, Stanley's cashing in on the 15 stream streak to 15 more. JJ can afford it, but can't think of any standout VGMs right now. I guess you haven't heard the Halo soundtrack yet. Have you played it all yet, JJ? I've been playing a little bit here and there at night, the past couple nights, and what a treat it is. We betting big tonight. And you know who else is betting big? Ghost of Burb with a big ol' emo. That is pure fire. On a scale proportion never before seen. And yeah, Barry, if you are gonna do the song request, once you buy the unit in the mart, then you just have to send me a whisper, a DM here on Twitch. And that would contain the name of the... What you have to do is you have to find your song on YouTube and then copy and paste the name of that video and send it to me. That way I can find it with no ambiguity. I know exactly which video to go. Yeah, Keo has more perfectly described details for Barry and anyone else. And hello, Otto. Yeah, what's new on the menu? Well, we got Elsa Hack over on YouTube. Hello, Elsa Hack. We got Otto, yeah, here on Twitch. But yeah, pretty great week, as Keo confirms on the schedule ahead of us. Yeah, so we do have round 2 of the gaming trivia today. That's going to be awesome. And then Otto, yeah, says Happy Sonic CD Day. Is today the anniversary? Wow. And I'm going to talk about this later. My initial plan was to play Sonic CD Miracle Edition today. And if that had been the case, then I wouldn't have done the mirror wager against JJ on Wednesday. But, yeah, I just have, 2 minutes before go live, but I'll explain all of that stuff. Let me just, get hyper ready here behind the scenes. Nice. Barry now has enough points, having cashed in on a watch streak. And Alex G missed the first gaming trivia and is wondering, what does it entail? Well, let me appear on camera and tell you. Ta-da! Hello. Connections with the Wii remote have been interrupted. Sorry, communications That's a highly canonical word that the two devices are communicating. But yeah, hi everybody. Let's get Marioing. But yeah, the gaming trivia thing was something that community homie Dono Deluxe actually did a game show in person at Too Many Games. And so, you know, we don't like structure it as a formal competition here. We're just kind of watching the VOD and seeing how many answers we can come up with. But it's pretty cool kind of game show that he put together, as you're going to see. Yes, and Ghostaburb, you want to talk about Ken and Alex Yardzone lore, Ghostaburb was there live for the game, which is pretty amazing. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, and I got to remember to talk about Sonic CD Miracle Edition, but also Freedom Planet. But I better start running around as a plumber, and then we can talk about that. Stanley wonders if I've been on a game show. I don't... Certainly not any real game show. If I ever... No, have you? But this is Who Gives a Crap Theater, but when I used to be a camp counselor, there was a kid in my group who was on Deal or No Deal. And I remember a few weeks into camp, he goes, "You know what, Alex? I think you're a really nice guy, 'cause you actually talk to me. Everybody else at this camp only ever wants to talk about the time I went on Deal or No Deal." And I was like, that is the most heartwarming, hilarious little 8-year-old kid. Wow, AutoYas scored Sonic Superstars on sale. You had no expectations, but you ended up loving the game so much. Well, I'm happy that you're having a good result with it. That will partly make up for my not as AutoYas caliber enjoyment of Superstars. Have you beaten the game yet? And what do you think of the final boss? Yes, so Kyo, sorry, I was going to talk about Freedom Planet. Yeah, I'm sorry that Freedom Planet got bumped in the exciting fury of Halo and of course, Repack. But probably next week it'll be back on the weekend stream. So sorry about the, yeah, Pac-Man Repack is the new girl in town, the hot girl. The pack was hard to resist indeed. It's repackaged and everything. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, am I gonna be lumigated now? Oh no, 55 stars? That's a lot of stars. At least I can shiver and burn. Hey, this is a copy of Hail Fire Peaks from Banjo-Tooie. Get it? Hail and fire. You get it. Wow, AutoYas' favorite level of the bunch was the Fantasy Zone level with that great music. Which I think that's music is maybe just from Fantasy Zone. I could be wrong. I'm sorry. Alright. This bag has a peppery mood, so let's deal him some peppers. So, as always, gonna do a no damage wager. And there seems to be a whole lot of danger in this level, so make of that what you will. Beat the level with no damage. So you're only going to have 1 minute to bet, because things can go fast in these levels. I don't want the verdict to be solidified if betting is still open, so 1 minute begins now. You could become rich quick. Okay, so Stanley says, I saw that you were on The Price is Right, Alex. Wow. I guess my photoshopping skills are that good that, that you thought that that was me on The Price is... Whoa. Danger Zone. What am I, used to Odyssey controls? Yeah, I posted a Price is Right bit image on Discord to hype up today's gaming trivia, but yeah, that's not the actual me. I guess a good way to trick somebody into thinking that it's Alex Yard is to just give them a name tag that says Alex. AutoYas says do the thing. Alright, Look at Mario. You blink and you miss it. 1, 2. I did the thing. Is that the thing, Otto? Yeah. Oh, look up to the left mountain in first-person camera. Do I have first-person? Is there an Easter egg on the mountain? Oh, or was it somewhere else? Okay, Prism says every 2010s Mario game. See, I would go back, but the... Yeah, you're saying every 2010s era Mario game has a creepy Easter egg? Otto Yeah says on top of the mountains. And Otto Yeah had said the left mountain. Is it that? Or is it back here? Alright, if I take damage, it doesn't count. I'm just trying to find the bit. Okay. Where's the creepy? Left mountain? Oh, above me? Oh. Whoa. Are those the dudes that showed up in that bogus fake-out trailer? Oh, Nintendo's gonna put out a horror game for the first time and it's just a little handheld novel. Those look awesome, though. Do they have a canon explanation? Are those Bowser's minions? Do you see them doing house chores in the last level, in the last castle? Prism says those are the Hell Valley Sky Trees. Wow, Otto Yeah also knows what they're called, so I thought that was at first just a cute nickname, but I'm getting the sense that that's what they're called. Is this the only place anywhere that they appear? And do you think I'm going to take any damage? Do I not have Jingle Stars? Whoa! Why don't I have stars to launch? No damage. No damage still. They want me to do this with limited visibility? Alright, I'm gonna get Cloud Mario. Oh boy. Now, if I keep jumping, this will stay in place. But this is intense. What do I gotta get all the way over to that button? Oh. Alright, I gotta focus. Well, okay, you can't pause unless you're standing on the ground. Elsa Hat can recognize every track within the first few notes. What's that, in the Galaxy soundtrack? And where the hell is my coffee? Prism says there are similar-looking ghosts that appear in haunted houses. If you wait for specific areas in Mario 3D Land. No kidding. Alright, here goes nothing. Long distance. I got those gamer skills. Oh, shoot. Is this time-based? Damn it, I took damage. I should have seen that red ring of danger. Wager lost. Prism just won a wager. To be sure. Oh, and I'm not supposed to die. No, I really gotta have my A game. Hold on. I need a coin, not star bits, dude. Yeah, Keo knows why I just took a hit. Coffee deficit. It's dangerous. Not recommended by the leading doctors. Interesting. Prism says that the Splatoon games are also well known for having weird, eerie Easter eggs. Were there any weird Easter eggs for the final Splatfest? Because Dono Deluxe, who did the trivia game that I was talking about that we're going to do today, he was the one who clued me in that they just did the last Splatfest. And I guess it was past, present, future. and past 1, which I believe means that the next Splatoon game, theoretically, will be set in the past. I would love to see, like an ancient version. Oh god. Am I a dead plumber? Dead plumber. Dead plumber. AutoYa's favorite Superstar zones are, of course, Lagoon City, Cyber Station, and of course Sky Temple. You like Sky Temple, huh? Well then you'll love the Sonic Advance games. I'm just kidding, but it really feels like the Sonic Advance vibe to me. And that's not even a bad thing, man. I like the Advance games. It's just, when you pay $60, you don't want Advance vibes. But I'm not knocking it overall. AutoYa has not beaten Superstars yet, but you're heading up to Egg Fortress Zone with all the emeralds. I'm not even sure if I got all the emeralds. Would I had to have? I got the Cool Kids coin at least. Is this where I'm supposed to? Better be, man. Get all those star bits, I'm rich. Oh, I missed a lot on the ground, oh well. Multiple save points? We're living the good life. Fire! More fire! I'm sure that Mario experienced that in slow motion as he was doing the ground pound. Uh-oh, I'm gonna go on lava now and die. Ghost Burb's back in the house. Prism knows about Sonic Advanced 2. I love Sonic Advanced. It's so much more advanced than its precursors. Uh-oh. Lots of dangerous fire for Charles Martinet to avoid. Have they done a dolphin mod of Galaxy yet that patches in the Kevin Afghani voice? Have we already talked about this? Because that's on a lot of people's wish lists. Keo says that slap hand. Did I miss a master hand from Smash in this? Star bits. Now, am I having to deflect there? Yeah. Some of them shoot cantaloupes. Oh, it's a homing cantaloupe, so I don't... No gameplay required. Just jump and hit the button. I love homing cantaloupes. I should have taken out these enemies, but no damage wager is toast. Give me cantaloupes. Wacko. Of course it opens the pathway, just like in the real world. Oh, now we have the subversion. Oh, Lost Hex, shout out. Because Sonic Lost World... Oh, I'm a dead plumber. Oh, I can make it on the merits of lava. Yes! Yeah, Keo... Oh, right. The slap hand, yes. The slap hand breaks the sacred rule of... I guess the only reason why it wouldn't be a breaking the rule of Sonic, if anyone doesn't know, there's that Sonic Advance 2 boss with the two hands. And if it claps and it crushes you inside its hands when it claps, then it's an instant death. You know, instead of just losing your rings. Was that a mushroom with health? I guess the reason is because technically it's a crushing death. Oh. I missed the boss. Oh, I got only 3 hit points. This Splatoon music. Aw, man, I got duped by the flames. Did I get more distance? I don't... Give me your cocoa melons. Uh-oh, man. Where's the green one? Nowhere close to Mario. JJ says this background here is stunning and brave. If you're talking about this level, of course, Cyber Station has the brave and stunning classic. Here we go. Eye-catching background. Now, Mario is basically skating like Shadow does in the new game. Specifically, Shadow Generations skating cycle. Alright, where's the cantaloupe? Cantaloupe. Just missed. Auto, yeah, would trust our zest to make a new 2D game, you know, continuing the Sonic series after Superstars, but my god, if there's one thing Auto, yeah, wants, and that I want, it's better bosses. Yeah, I don't subscribe to the idea that long periods of just dodging is, like, worthwhile, you know? I don't like having to wait. Yeah, maybe that's obvious to say, but waiting around for the next opportunity to attack instead of, you know, having... You should always have more opportunities to attack at the cost of greater risk. Yeah, Auto Yeah says, seeing Mario skate like this makes you miss the Ice Flower power-up. Alright, I'm gonna power up with that coffee that I forgot. I'm sorry. Ah, coffee deficit replenished. And I didn't even miss the end of the Stargate fanfare. And hey, what's up, Awesome Nick? Welcome to the Alex Yard Zone. We're having a galaxish time. Yeah, so Auto, yeah, had said before, remember the Lagoon City background, so simple and ugly? You're saying it's even more uglier looking in your game? And why is that? Are you playing it on a Switch, maybe? Ghost of Burb can finally have some coffee tonight. Sounds like you don't have a early wake-up tomorrow. That's always nice. Yeah, Kyo is getting a little jaded with the Sonic level trope of a digital landscape. Because, yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog's got one of those too. Auto, yeah, is playing on Steam. So if you're playing on Steam, why does your background look worse? Wow, okay, I missed it until now, but Elsa Hack had said, remember those scary Emilio guys up, shadowy figures up on top of the crevasse mountain? Elsa purports that they are the Nintendo employees who sue random streamers for sport. So, I mean, of course, I know about, what's it called? Slips in. I know about the recent Pal World lawsuit, which I guess is not even about the monsters' designs, but rather about, I guess, yet unspecified gameplay mechanics, which I think people are speculating is like it kind of rips off the idea of a Pokeball, throwing a ball at the monster to catch it and own it. Yeah, Stanley has this to say. Balls. It's because of the Pokeballs. Thanks, Stanley. Alright, welcome to the galaxy. Let's pay out the first wager that I lost, and JJ and someone else won. Too bad no one bet against you. Come on, guys, place 50-cent bets. It's just 50 cents. You know, cents. 1 minute begins now. Can I beat the second sand mission with not a lick of damage? But yeah, because Auto Yeah is playing on Steam, you have mod access, baby. So have you gotten any mods yet? Did you get the sought-after mod of the Shadow the Hedgehog jammies? It's not even a mod, it's a free DLC. Oh, for a second there, I thought it wanted me to do a long jump all the way across, but not quite. Just to here. Is this insta-death? Oh no, it's not even death. Nice. Okay, let's just go back. Go back. I can go back. Look at this expert jumping abilities. Yeah, Prism says there's a lot of creature collectors out there, so it's odd now that Nintendo is mad at Palworld specifically. Yeah, I mean, how does something like Digimon toe the line? Digimon has been out forever. I don't happen to know how you catch digital monsters. If maybe it's just as simple as dragging the file onto your desktop, and now you know, own and control that specific Digimon forever after. Maybe you have to renew the digital license once a year. Let's pipe it, baby. Pipe them if you got them. Oh, okay. Vector says Digimon predates Pokemon. That's how. Wait, really? My entire gaming career, I've just always assumed, like, oh, Digimon. The digital ripoff of Pokemon. So did Pokemon take anything from Digimon, then? And hello, Sonic Toimps. Vector says, Pokemon was clearly inspired by Dragon Quest V. Square should sue, too. So, I guess, Pokemon is less of the cultural, innovative touchstone that I always thought. Was I supposed to go in here? Let's find out together. This isn't the same spot. No, I don't think, because it has that orange ring launcher. Whoa, look at this enticing environment. I know it sounded sarcastic, but I don't know. When you fly up toward these obstacle courses, you just look at them and you're like, oh, there's going to be some crazy maneuvering and platforming to be had in this little zone. I still haven't taken any damage yet. But, betting is probably closed by now. Can I hurt Kemet? Oh, did Kemet? Oh, okay, it's the cacti. Can I hurt Kemet with this? Uh-oh. So the Kamex can actually destroy part of this. Now, which game has this thing? Maybe it's Mario Galaxy 1. Oh no, it's Sunshine. Sunshine has a version of this thing, but it's flying up. Oh, this is going faster. I have no memory of this sequence, but it was more than 10 years ago, so whatever. Oh boy. This is good gaming. Oh, new hazard. Oh, I love this. Oh, it's coming back? I thought it was just going to pass me, man. What the hell is a hedgehog supposed to do? Close enough? Dude, no damage. I'm proud of me. Keo says the fact that those bark like a normal dog somehow is so funny. It grounds it in reality. Alright, no one bet that I would win. But you could have gotten points. Wow, Eblo says, the Sunshine Sandbird may be the Mario level you hate the most. I think it was when I played as a kid, but playing it this year or whenever I played it in 3D All-Stars, I was like, alright, I can deal with this and think strategically based on the way that Sandbird moves. But I couldn't have done... Yeah, when I was young, it was very stressful playing that thing. Alright, I'm looking at the Digimon historical documentation. Eevee Boy says Digimon 97, Pokemon Gen 1 96. Alright, so Vector has realized that he was only thinking about the US dates. So, my sanity is restored. Digimon is just a ripoff of Pokemon. Eevee Boy wonders, how am I even using a Wii pointer? Yeah, I'm pretty good at emulation, huh? I hang out with the right people. Serious Sam Stanley, 64. I somehow was able to map the motion control to the right stick, so it worked out perfect. Who's ready for Boom Moon? Oh, look at that spherical maze. That's very appealing and intriguing. I'm not being sarcastic. Alright, JJ says, in fact, Digimon is inspired by Tamagotchi. Vector says Digimon came after, but it was in a different product group altogether and only later tried to eat Pokemon's lunch. Ah, so when Digimon started, it wasn't trying to ride Pokemon's coattails? Prism has a pitch from Mario Sunburn. Yes! Yeah, JJ wondered, and I'm going to start the wager now. Come on, bet 25 points just to make it spicy. 1 minute begins now. What do you have to lose? Yeah, Prism would love to see me try out Mario Eclipse or Mario Sunburn. I love that name, Sunburn. And yeah, I am open to that. Serious Stanley Sam has been vouching for me to at least play Eclipse. And if it doesn't involve scary viruses and scary ROMs with Trojans, then I would consider it. But... But yeah, JJ wants to know why everyone is surprised by the Pal World thing. I guess knowing as little as I do, I would have thought it would happen sooner, but it kind of makes sense in retrospect. Although, I don't know that anyone... we'll have to go back and listen to the Spawn Wave podcast episode around that time. But I don't know if any, what the hell? Stupid Pumpkins. I don't know if anyone saw it coming that Nintendo was gonna sue. Damn it. Alright, I can't believe I took damage. Alright, I'm gonna pay out the wager and just start a new wager. That was really dumb. I failed, so Prism picks up a quick victory. Okay, so new wager starts right now. You have 1 minute. Come on, bet 25 points. See how well that just went? Yeah, Kyo says a lot of PAL designs are really close to Pokemon. Barry saw that coming. And yes, Kyo, I did beat the sand level without damage, but no one had bet for a yes. It was only a no. So I was the underdog victor. Yeah, Eevee Boy's been saying what JJ has. They made an announcement they were looking into it. Wow, fans were contacting Nintendo to have them look into the situation. They're that protective of the most lucrative series of all time. I think I heard that data point. Oh boy. Oh, I'm a dead hedgehog. Alright, I definitely lost that. Wow, Prism bet big, and, it was a big risk, but you're going to scoop up most of the pot. Alright, I am going to choose outcome as no. And that's that. I guess I'll wait till the next level, because I keep dying. Yeah, and Eblo says that they are suing over patents, not copyright. Right, and I think that the Pokeball is part of a patent, and that's how that would factor into it. So I understand. No camera rotation. What do you think this is? A game with free roaming freedom. Alright, I'm not going to Pumpkin Hill again. This is so scary. Wild Vector says, Nintendo fanboys are super narcs. Yeah, I think I was listening to a video from the YouTube channel Content Mill entitled Knowledge Husk. You ever listen to a video by Knowledge Husk? I don't know why I clicked on it, but it was brand new, and it was just about how Star Wars has nosedived in quality because of Disney, which that topic has been discussed to death on YouTube. I don't even know why I clicked on it, but he was talking about, you know, where Star Wars... What the hell? Oh. Where Star... Am I supposed to jump here? Oh boy. It's gonna go down. You're saying, like, oh, is Star Wars the most, like, financially profitable series of anything ever? And he said, no, that would be Pokemon. According to Knowledge Husk, it's Pokemon. This is dangerous platforming. It messes with your head. Oh, I could have kept going for some bonus. Whoa, look at this. This is what inspired the true physics experience of Tears of that Kingdom. Oh, don't jump off the moon, sweetheart. Charles, you can do it, Charles. Better than Kevin. Oh yeah. Hello, Sonic Twimps. Yeah, JJ says, we believe the patent that's being infringed and that Nintendo is suing for is capturing Pokemon in the open field by throwing a ball at them. And you're saying that that patent was in, like, 2021 or 2019? I wonder which game was the first time... Like, wouldn't that... Like, why so late for such an important series mechanic? Oh, this is like the dream world in Inception, where the floor folds up to become the wall. Is that supposed to do something useful over here? Oh, it's like a pop-up book. I love that. Alright. Ghosts are rambunctious tonight. Oh, I can make it up. Just gotta lure these ghosts around. I just want the coin, though. The coin is the priority. Alright, now I'll platform. Nothing useful down here? Yeah, could I just stand on this thing, actually? And let it, Yeah, you can. Alright, I just need to have better gaming abilities. This is awesome. I forgot about this. Hey, what's up, Super Rayman? Welcome back to the Alex Yard Zone. Mario has missed you. Oh god. What's up? Alright, I gotta get high speed oh no, I should just do what I was saying. Fall down onto the top notch. Like this. Work smarter. Not harder. I got all the stats. Super Rayman just got home from a hearty day at work. I know the feeling. Oh, I can just get all these with my remote. Just trying to climb up there. Okay, yeah, Eevee Boy just found confirmation that back in January, Pokemon Company said they were going to investigate the game after getting so many requests from fans. Well, you would hope that something like that would happen with Gerard the Constructionist, because lots of people wrote angry letters, but you never heard about what happened to the Golf Gate. I want accountability. But Nintendo's busy holding Palworld accountable. Why can't Golfgate be that? Eevee Boy wonders if I'm playing with a Wiimote. No. Maybe you had stepped away before when I was explaining how I can move this. But it was a pretty good explanation. Interesting. JJ says, don't worry, guys. It's not like Palworld was ever going to get finished. The devs' previous game also never left early access. And they made a killing, didn't they? I remember hearing that Palworld made plenty of money just in revenue. And I think it was also included in Game Pass. Awesome Nick wonders what controller I'm using, and that would of course be my ailing, hopefully not going to break soon, Nintendo Switch Pro controller. My second of the kind. Now, $70 controller. Having to buy 2 of those and now possibly a third. Not ideal, but this is a very long generation. The Nintendo Switch, as we know, as Spawnwave says ceaselessly, the Nintendo Switch is one of the... And even Furukawa said that in his clumsy announcement of the Switch 2. It has been almost 9 years since we revealed the existence of the NX. Classic, the NX. You were there for the NX rumors, which were almost as excruciating as the NX2 rumors that we've been trudging through. Is this an homage to the Wacky Workbench statue that gives you items in Assure the Glitch? Oh, and I gotta do, Wow, Eevee Boy says Nerl just put out a video on replacement analog sticks. Yeah, because my joystick might be acting up a little, but definitely my R trigger. I had to, when we were playing... Well, I'll tell... 1 minute to bet starts right now. Second mission on this scary level. I'm glad to hear, though, that Ghost of Burb Switch Pro controllers are still doing alright. Yeah, when we were... Oh, look, can I jump into this like the old games? When we were playing Sonic Roboblast 2 Kart a couple nights ago, which I won, I'm proud to say, but Eevee Boy came in second and thus took the 3,000 point prize. I put on a good show. But anyway, there I am, innocently sitting there trying to play Sonic Roboblast 2 Kart by hitting the gas to accelerate. And at any random time, somehow, it's like it just stops accelerating. Even though I'm holding the RT trigger the whole time, it's still accelerating. So what did I do in a scramble as a temporary workaround? Well, I mapped the gas to RB instead. And I think even that was cramping out a little, so we'll see how long I can last with this second Switch Pro controller of mine. Do they have bargain bins at Target and Walmart where you can get a brand new Switch Pro controller at a discount? How can I get some of those CEX discounted prices? Alright, we're back at Pumpkin Hill. I don't even want to risk it. I'll just take the tidbits. It's too risky. If I... They don't even attack you? Why are they all catching on fire? Awesome, Nick has used Joy-Cons to play Dolphin games. Nice. And yeah, Eevee Boy, it wasn't that it was the second place prize. It was just because I was in first, so because I'm the streamer, not a stream viewer, there ain't nothing I can do with the channel points, so they went to the next highest ranking racer, which was, of course, EB. So congrats on getting the highest score of stream viewers, but I gave you a good run for your points, and you still got the points. Yeah, and Eevee Boy has been singing the praises of Kyo's rising stature in the Mario Kart, Robo Blast 2 kart circuit, putting on a good show. I feel like I have not felt Kyo's wrath as much yet. You know, like viciously effective banana maneuvers and alright, where the hell should a plumber go? I'm gonna procedurally go along the right wall. Procedurally. Just like in Sonic Labyrinth. As long as I stick to the procedure of sticking to the right wall, see? I should find my way out. Do I have to... These paintings look so conspicuous, like they have some gameplay function, but it might just be so that this doesn't feel like a dumb, barren maze. And I would like to think that these are for something. The ghost not able to go through the wall? What a ripoff. Did they skip basic training? Alright, I went in there, I'm probably back at the beginning now, and I'm pissed. Classical bookcase like SM64. Alright, JJ has felt the wrath of Kyo on the racetrack. Even getting angry a few times. A deviously placed banana can do wonders. You know, one thing I did was switch characters occasionally for handling. If it's a tiny track with very sharp turns, then I was switching to Amy, or as I disturbingly called her, Grayme, because Amy looks gray with the color scheme that I use for Shadow. I'm just tracing the right wall, guys, procedurally, until I find my way out. Sonic Labyrinth trained me well for this. Whoa, are those walls moving? Is that where I'm supposed to go? This better be new territory. Yeah, wow. I almost missed that. Graytona, let's become gray. Yeah, Kyo was surprised by switching to Dark Amy. Guys, I can play as a ghost. A call forward to Mario Odyssey. Alright, so I can vanish. Can I ascend? Oh, nice. I love the picture on the wall. Can ghosts read? Oh, I've got to shake to become go-throughable. Yeah, that's half the reason Kyo likes playing as Mighty. Does Mighty have really good controls? So this is a tapping mechanic specifically. You see the Miyamoto tutorial thing pop up. Waggle the Wiimote. But yeah, yeah, Kyo... Oh, okay. Yeah, Kyo was saying that you bump EB. Yeah, and bumping has been something that I've thought about more lately. It's very fun to do. And just strategizing your position while drifting on a turn. And be like, alright, if I go here, then Eevee Boy can't really pass me without bumping me. You kind of box him out a little. Oh, Prism said that I took damage. Was that? Ah, man. I guess that was my first damage. Sorry, Prism. But you're making someone else rich, question mark? Super Rayman lost the bet. Uh-oh. Is anyone gonna become rich? Oh boy. I love this constant sound effect. Wow, 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 wow. And the star was... They give you replacement ghosts all around. Yeah, JJ says, so Blaze must be really light? Yeah. If, damn it, dude. This is the easy part. Yeah, Blaze must be good turning, low weight. Because I think those two stats are inversely correlated. I definitely deserve to take a hit on that one. I didn't, but I deserved it. Bet lost. Keo bet that I would win. Wow, a lot of points, because Prism threw down a lot of points. Prism going with these heavy bets. I like it. I like it. Way to go, Prism. Here, have some of JJ's points. Why is the background so dark? Is this a canon event? Oh, it's because this gets added to the power-up gallery. Alright, well, it looks like we got time for one more level, probably. Before we begin the Chaos Ring Seminar, to be followed by something else, I think. Sonic Classic Heroes. I finally got a hand... and I was going to do more Sonic Classic Heroes. It was actually... I had initially thought I would do a full hour. But it... Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's pretty much just the classic games with the character switching. So I just put it on for a half an hour. We'll see how much mileage we get out of it. But it was necessary to at least play it once. Yeah, EB Boy saw me pull off some crazy clutch moves on the racetrack. I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, I need to use, I think, yeah, the control stick. Sorry. So some of these have the comment things, which is, like maybe you can't take any damage. I wish this menu would show you how many stars you have. Maybe that... Yeah, star list, okay. Now the question mark ones, those are the ones you have to find, right? Let me do one of these no damage bits. I always like those. Alright, the one with the colorful, colored pencils. Rolling masterpiece? Sure. JJ is excited to hear me talk about -Celsius on Wednesday in Assure the Glitch. I look forward to it. Wait till you see me turn the lights on. You're gonna love it. Prism is collecting Pokemon. And yes, I am playing on Dolphin. Living Dex, is that Newspeak? Prism's making some bank today, though. Did I pay out? Oh, no. Let's start this prediction. So this is a balancing bit. Oh, there's a time limit, jeez. So I lost the first 10 seconds. Why don't I die on purpose so that I get those 10 seconds back. But in the meantime, 1 minute has begun. Bet. Oh, living dex is a Pokemon term. Gotcha. Can I double dip on these star bits? So I'm going to jump off on purpose now, guys. It's not part of the wager officially yet. Let's make it dignified with a nice long jump. Damn it, I couldn't even manage the dignified long jump. Vector says a living dex is an in-game collection of every Pokemon that's in a game's Pokédex. So it's industry lingo for getting all the Pokemon in the game? Yeah, Prism says you have one of every species. Oh, I got a freaking timer. Alright, I'm gonna start over. That doesn't count. Alright, this is time-based, so I can't be learning what a living dex is at this exact moment. Alright, now this is canon. I love how the music speeds up depending on your current speed. Alright, yeah, I gotta use the R stick for this. Gotta go to the red. Here's the red. And no, the self-death... Uh-oh. Is there only one path? What the hell? Oh, they just crush them automatically. It's weird, it like goes forward by default. "30 seconds. Oh, look at this inviting golf course. Oh. Yeah, baby. 10 seconds? How much we got left? How could anyone... This is impossible. I gotta bump it off the side, or what? That's a very short amount of time. Nice, JJ scooped up the request. This is brutal. You really have to, like, hustle. But Stanley is super ready for Mario Eclipse. Alright. No yeses. But I lost anyway. Alright, as a nightcap for Galaxy, let's do one more of these. So now that I know how tight the time is, I'm just going to be very blazing saddles. Do you guys know if you have to knock that thing off the edge? Because I don't know how the hell that would take a very deliberate strategy to knock him off the side. Yeah, as Vector added, if you get 151 Pokemon in red, blue, and green... Oh, physically in your boxes. Not just in the Pokedex. Okay, so you have to have them. Gotcha. So that's interesting. I never knew that there was a distinction. Because when I was trying to get 151, I was only trying to do it in the Pokedex. I didn't realize that it was a separate thing for physically having them. Although, let me see. EB Boy says, you think I'm supposed to press the 4 buttons with the chain chomp? What does that mean? Press... Oh, okay, yeah, those... Okay, I thought it was on the controller. Yeah, there are those button-shaped things that I will check out. Good thinking. Alright, and also this part I know a little bit more about now. So I'm not gonna screw this up. Got the ruler setting the stage for Origami King. Alright, gotta press the button. Okay, so how do you press those buttons? Oh, you know what? Maybe you have to lure the chain chomp on top of the buttons. So I'll try it one more time, but not with a wager. Screw it, I'll do it with a wager. But nice job, Prism. The question is Prism gonna bet no again? Because that was a lot of points on the line. Alright. And I will have to jump off the edge because the time is ticking. Alright, 1 minute starts now. Place your final bets. Yeah. So Super Rayman, I was thinking that too, saying, could it be as simple as knocking the chain chomp? Come on, Mario. This stupid... Okay, I'm gonna start over because I was using the wrong control stick. Actually, maybe I'll... Alright, I'm gonna hold my control... God damn it. Alright, relax, Alex. It's all fun. Yeah, it's hard to explain, but this... It's like always rolling forward by default. I don't know if it's supposed to be doing that. Prism is in fact doing a smaller bet this time. Oh god, come on, stupid camera. Now there was that other area off to the side. I wonder if that's a quicker route, or if it's just maybe for a collectible comet coin or something. Alright, I suppose I'm gonna try to hit it off the edge this time. But yeah, I really don't know how to... Because of this is moving forward by default, I don't know how to strategize. But I do have 40 seconds. Yeah, yeah. So I need to figure out if that go forward by default thing is supposed to be like that. Too hard to explain. Let's play Knuckles Chaotix. So yes, we're going to do a Chaos Ring seminar. It's going to be 45 minutes, not a full hour. But we're going to see what is involved in getting Chaos Rings in Knuckles Chaotix. Keo says, does jumping stop you from rolling forward? It might. That's worth trying next time. Because believe me, I'm going to get revenge on this here level. Prism is in for some Chaotix. Let's pay out the last wager. Wow, Stanley bet over 2,000 points. My man. Worth every penny. Paid out the wager for Stanley. And I'm not even going to leave the screen. I'm just going to open up Chaotix. Right here, right now. Mario's going to take a nap for the next couple weeks. Yeah, I was thinking I would kind of come back to Mario Galaxy every other week. And then, generally, not always strictly that, but it was very fun to play Odyssey last time. I think that was last week. So, close this. Let me see if Kega will actually cooperate today. Because it actually was not co-op. It got fixed temporarily. Let's see if it works. I don't know if it has to do with... Yeah, I can see the static, so maybe it is going to work. Knuckles with a K. Yeah, it's working. So I don't know if it has to do, because it didn't work before, but I was only on the laptop monitor. You guys know this song. Oh, and that means we get the Knuckles Chaotix specific overlay. Do, 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 do. Not that one. That one. I love the evening Chaotix color scheme. JJ is now wondering what Chaotix looks like on actual hardware. Yeah, I wonder if Long Play Archive has true hardware footage. Let's open Kega. There we go. And how perfect a sunset level. Is this not the right size? Why are there those bars on the top and bottom? And wow, is that a frames per second counter at the lower left? Can we get Serious Sam for confirmation? Let me first... Yeah, EB Boy. This is Kega emulator, Kega Fusion. Do, 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 do. Alright, Kega is active. Alright, go grab a drink. Setting this up. And hey, what's up, Third Bruno? Super Rayman confirms we're looking at an FPS counter. I remember last fall when I was playing this a whole lot in the lead up to the video. Good times. Alright, Stanley said video settings. Options, FPS box. Alright, show FPS, got rid of that. So, Stanley, do you know why it's got the blue bars above and below? Is that something that I could fix? Let's get scan lines. Maybe just 25% scan lines. Right? You want to see full scan lines? Wow. Where's the gaming? Let's get 25%. Yeah, any thoughts, Stanley, on how to get rid of the bars? Hey, what's going on, Javid? Whoa, look at TV mode, whatever that's supposed to be. Okay, I don't know how to fix this, so I'm just going to enlarge the screen a little. It's one of those impromptu workarounds. Okay, Super Rayman's looking into it. Barry says it's because of a discrepancy in the size of the game and the size of the window. So how can I... Alright, window size. No, that's still got the bars. See, it never used to do this, so I don't know why it started doing that. And hey, what's going on, Silver Sauve? Chaotix in the mix, hell yeah. Okay, Barry says there's an NTSC aspect. Oh, use NTSC aspect. There it is. Okay, so that's technically stretched, and I guess I just never realized that. Alright, I just have to take a 30-second detour, but vibe with this great music, and we will get some Chaos Rings, because, and hello also Shadow Ops, Chaos Rings Seminar. Yeah, so this is a pretty chill 45 minutes, where the goal is to get Chaos Rings, which I don't think will be super hard to get to the special stages, because very frequently in this game, I get to the end of the level with a whole lot of rings. You would think flying at such crazy speeds, you would lose your rings a lot, but major thank you to Barry for the NTSC aspect option, saving us live on the air. Super Rayman confirming that that was the right thing to do. Alright, chill out for 30 seconds. Try to forgive me. How dare I? Good theme song, though. Gives me a lot of nostalgia for the year 2010 when I was in South Korea, listening to the soundtrack a lot, even putting it on as background music during class when we just had downtime to work on a worksheet. Alright, baby. Stanley's still struggling with Kega, but he is on a Steam Deck, so that could be contributing to the malfunctions. Me and JJ had a great chat about, like, the playtesting mindset, the QA, right, solving bugs, tracing down the solution to a technical malfunction. I love that stuff. And I did a little bit of that indirectly when I worked in the medical coding industry. Bam Kwazam wonders, how was South Korea? It was absolutely wonderful. I have very fond memories of my entire time there. Incredible food, very nice people, amazing mountains, did so much great hiking, lost a lot of weight, despite eating delicious food, because they eat healthy over there. My God, that's some of the best food I've ever had. Silver Sobe says Knuckles Chaotix had some great vibes to it. Indeed it did. Silver Sobe wishes it was like Sonic 2 with Tails at your side instead of the ring tether. Well, I wonder, Silver Sobe, have you ever seen me play this? Because yeah, I can show people how to get more out of this game. The tether, right, which at first seems like an inconvenience, emerges as a powerful tool to be harnessed. I think I said that at the end of the, Wacky Workbench video? Yeah, just ask Prism, saying that the ring tether is goated. Alright, I just got to do a quick remap falafel, because let's see here. Yeah, EB Boy loves the tether. Speed like no other. Set config. Genesis. Controllers. Oh gosh. Sorry team, I'll be up running soon. Controllers. All right. Fingers crossed. Jump. No, okay. So I just got to do it the opposite. Oh, we're going to be getting those chaos rings so soon, baby. And if I have to go a little bit past the allotted time, that's fine. But this is just casual chaos ring acquisition. Okay. Oh, shoot. Did I make the same mistake? All right, third time's the charm. I got to go from right to left, right to left. Say it out loud. You won't screw it up. You guys are showing award-eligible patience, and I really appreciate it. Do. Start. This, that, these, those. All right. Jump. Yeah, baby. All right, so that's that. That's... All right. Should be in business. All right. Thank you so much for waiting, guys. Yeah, now Keo spotted that submarine in the intro, and yeah, that pretty much is a direct throwback in Sonic Mania to these subs, yeah. And I think that I didn't quite realize that because when I first played Mania, I had not yet played this, right? When I was talking about jamming out to this in 2010, that was 10 years before I so much as played a single frame of this game. So I already had a nostalgic connection with this game just for the music, knowing so little about the quality of the gameplay, because this was still back in the era where, like, what was Knuckles' Chaotix reputation in the year 2010? Does anyone even, right? Because I feel like Knuckles Chaotix's reputation didn't start until Cybershell's video. And of course, I'm kidding when I say that, but Cybershell's video was a keynote landmark event in the, the canonical story of Knuckles Chaotix's cultural life. Keo certifies the 20 viewers. Gotta get some Chaotix in our life. If you Chaotix, people will come. And there was 24 before, but I took too long to set up the controls. Sorry. JJ had said Wonder Woman is watching. Hello, Wonder Woman. Wow. And JJ is saying that maybe the OpenSurge engine developer has been investigating how this tether works. And if he can recreate it, JJ might help out in an effort to do a faithful remake of this. Yeah, is there any... I know you just said that they're looking into the tether physics for the OpenSurge engine, but I wonder if there are any other fan games that have used the tether mechanic. The Sonic Superstars should have focused on the tether. If it focused on the tether and had better bosses, then I would have paid $60 for it and been more happy. JJ, oh no, I already saw that. Prism says the game you're saying this game has a set of harder special stages, kind of like what Mania Encore mode has? I didn't realize that. So you're saying you can get to those after you get all of the Chaos Rings, I guess? No kidding. Yeah, I was talking, it must have been JJ who told me that pretty sure it's JJ said that he can get most of the Chaos Rings in this game not too difficultly. But that last special stage, I'm bracing myself for a challenging time. Look at that. I did that so easily and gracefully. Let me do it again. In this game, you think you need Charmy to fly upwards? Dude, not even. Watch me fly upwards with this purple chameleon. Okay, I screwed it up, but... do it. Why wait? Grab a Snickers. Bang. Stanley confirms that this game is on the 32X. I agree. Ghost of Bird supports the notion of SBO. He needs his own spin-off game. And because we've had so many great recent years where it was, the year of Amy, year of Shadow. I mean, my next question is, whose year should it be next? Who do you think deserves their own year? But then also, as a realistic prediction, who do you think next year will be? There's got to be another Sonic character next year. If this is the year of Shadow, I'll send... And the year before that was the year of Amy. Alright, here we go. First Chaos Ring. I love SBO's running animation. Okay, so in these special stages, you have to get the blue spheres when you hear your family. So you have to get... you can see I have to get a total of 4, and it's not hard to get the first set, JJ says year of Elise. Keo wonders if it's gonna be the year of Rouge. Wow, did you see those 6 rings set up in like a triangle pattern? I know of another Sonic series game that has that. Super Rayman wonders if we're looking at the year of Sally Acorn and or Princess Sally. The infamous Princess Sally from the American Manual of Sonic CD. Oh god. This is not the same path. Yeah, I can't be glancing at chat during these high stakes. Oh, I missed a blue. Oh, where's the hedgehog go? I'm not even a hedgehog. I'm an effing chameleon. Remember that from Sonic 2 Special Oboe. Alright, I'm gonna get my 4. Wow, an even bigger triangle of rings? I gotta play these special stages more often, jeez. Yeah, does it hurt me if I have too many? Is that gonna take away from ones that I can get? Or is this not even a looping, repeating thing? Hey look, my first Chaos Ring. And it jumped automatically to get it. Wow, that was a pretty cool jingle. I don't know if I've ever heard that jingle firsthand. Oh, this amazing music. Now, Stanley says next time we're in voice chat, Stanley might... Okay, this is not a problem because I picked a save file, not a no save. Oh, thank God. Can't be doing that, Alex. Nice. Judah Allen is in the house and is playing through the Sonic Gems Collection Museum. And the one you're on now is the achievements where you have to play each game a certain amount of minutes. Now, could you, in theory, just open the game... Who do I want? Espio, maybe? Yeah, could you just open the game and let it, just stand still at Emerald Hill, and would that count? Even if it was the menu? Okay, Eevee Boy had said of the special stages that they reset every lap and the layout changes. Alright. I wonder if you don't get enough on a lap, will you actually cycle through the same thing? Do you get another shot on lap 1? Silver Sobe on YouTube says of this game, the music is great. And Silver Sobe, much like me, loves SBO, Vector, and Mighty. Silver Sobe snubbed Charmy. Poor Charms. I'm just kidding. Hey, what's going on, Polar Wildcat Studios? Welcome to this wild and wacky color scheme. Look at me getting these ups, baby. I love that Eggman image. And the way it fades to see-through. Have I ever been up here? This music is so... I have so many nostalgic memories. Not just from that 2010 era, but then a whole new set of magical memories in the couple months leading up to the Chaotix video. I don't have enough rings. That's a necessary requirement. Ah, Silver Sobeys. Not a Charmy fan, honestly. It's easy to imagine why. I think I was annoyed by Charmy when I first played Sonic Heroes in like 2015 or 16. Barry's favorite variation of the Chaotix Hub World theme may very well be Evening Star. And I think that Christian Whitehead loves the song Evening Star so much that he included it in a YouTube playlist of Sonic tunes that he likes. JJ was vibing with the electronic euphoria. Ghost of Verb welcomes Polar Wildcat. Yeah, I'm looking at Judah Allen's... Oh, can I take a shortcut right here? Looking at Judah Allen's plans to unlock those PlayStation trophy accounts for Gems Collection. And yeah, it sounds like a pretty straightforward, no gameplay required. Oh, look at this Muppet. It's basically the Muppet Chef character, isn't it? Oh, okay, nice. So I'm seeing what Eevee Boy had said, that's kind of interesting that in those special stages, if you fail a lap because you don't have enough blue spheres, you can just keep retrying that same lap until you, I guess, fall off the edge. That's pretty generous that you can... That's... I can't think of a lot of special stages that do that. The closest thing I can think of is Sonic CDs, but at least with that, if you want to keep going, you do have to, manage to get the time refill UFO, Oh, okay. Shadow Ops is adding the detail that... Okay, that maybe is a little more sensible. Well, I gotta get enough rings. I gotta make sure I have enough rings for the special stage. But yeah, Shadow Ops was saying, like, it's... Depends if you have enough rings. So maybe if you don't have enough rings, it sends you on... Is this the end? I think that's the end up there. So let me... 5 more rings. Come on, guys. Oh, nice. Oh, don't hit the mini. Mini's on the move. I almost did the summon Espio thing, but I need Espio. I need the 10 rings is what I should say. Now I'm invincible. Get out of the way, Rouge the Bat. Nice, Javid just subscribed with Prime. Going on 23 months. Get out of here. Uh-oh, ads. Yeah, go away, ads. And... Okay, as Super Rayman says... Okay, you can only stay as long until your ring... So are your rings draining? Wow, are your rings draining? And the amount of rings you have is dependent on, how many you had when you entered. Like, the rings that you got from the actual act. So that makes a lot more sense, and that's a really cool mechanic. Hey, is this Sonic Blast level design? That thing I just went on? I feel like I played a fan game recently that had that very specific architecture from Sonic Blast. The first, it's like a pseudo loop-de-loop. But thank you so much, Javid. Um... Yeah, EB Boy is saying it's a little too easy. You're saying there's usually plenty of rings, and you can enter... Yeah, so you think these special stages are a bit too easy? Oh, I almost choked on that. So I forgot that you can use those bumpers to your advantage. And it's cool, you can do like a strafing jump. Try to show you again. Where are the blue spheres? Okay, so your rings are draining. Interesting. Could I have gone under those spike balls? Not enough. Now, Stanley was saying, when do I get the music notes for Twitch? Do you mean in my profile picture? Because I probably won't put the music notes in the Twitch profile picture. Because my streams are not focused on music. That's a good way to retain the iconic lightning shield. Okay, so although I have the thing, now I gotta look at my ring. Now, do I get kicked out the instant my rings go to 0? Or is it only my rings are at 0 and then do I get to finish the lap? Oh god, pay attention, Alex. Jumping from panel to panel is pretty fun, and it reminds me of the Sonic 2 special stages, where there are certain special stages where, yeah, you kind of have to... It's set up to encourage you to jump back and forth on the side walls based on where the bombs are, These are awesome. I've heard some people say... Uh-oh. I've heard some people say that these are hard to look at. Like, they make your... Like, motion sick. I've never been bothered by any motion sickness by these ones. Blue Chaos Ring. I love seeing these rings in different colors. And that... I'm pretty sure that that's the same giant ring in Assure the Glitch, right? When you beat a boss... Okay, yeah, Prism says you just flat out get kicked. So that's gotta be the instant you run out of rings. Shadow Ops agrees with the mission statement to collect more rings to replenish the timer. Prism says that these special stages I've been doing are not hard to look at, but the second set of harder ones are. Heapy Boy says that the concept is good. I keep getting Techno Tower. There's a little depth perception issues, and you think the balancing could be better, but ultimately you think they're cool. And this game definitely thinks it's cool because when you get a Chaos Ring, it goes cool with all those O's. And I put that in the schedule. Oh look, it's the Muppet Chef. One time, at my old job, we had to fire someone. But it was on Halloween Day, and the person who had to deliver the news was dressed up as the chef from the Muppet thing. So she was like, alright, I gotta change out of this costume to give her the bad news. And then I'll change back into my Muppet Chef outfit. Oh yeah, Stanley says, Alex, don't forget to talk about Sonic CD. But yeah, dude, my boss was joking. She's like, Dude, imagine if you didn't change out of the outfit. She comes into work to get fired by a Muppet. Oh, man. Classic. Alright, Swedish Chef. Is that the canonical name of the Muppet Chef? Fired by a Muppet. Yes, as Javid says, getting fired by the Swedish Chef is a pretty low point in anyone. And yes, trust me that this person definitely deserved to be... It's the kind of thing where you know the person deserves to be fired, but you still feel bad about it. It's the right thing, but you still... It's not like this person was, like, really slacking. They just... Anyway. Yeah, Silver Selve says, Happy Halloween. You're fired. I'm gonna get back to cooking now. Because I'm the Swedish Chef. Alright, 8 blue spheres to go. We're not gonna round. Oh yeah, and Sam was saying, reminding me to talk about Sonic CD, but also the soundboard on Discord. I don't know much about the Discord soundboard. Is it what it sounds like? It's a thing where you just press a button and it triggers sound effects from, like... Didn't they have a soundboard on iCarly to do special sound effects on demand? I didn't watch iCarly. I only watched an 8-hour deep dive by Quentin Reviews, and I just missed a blue sphere. Jump! Oh, I missed 2 blue spheres, and now I lost rings. But I have a fair few remaining. I love that. Alright. People are confirming that that's what the soundboard is. Yeah, I have, just by the sounds of it, I don't know if I have any need to do... Does it cost money? Do I have to get Discord Nitro Super Pro PlayStation Pro? $200 for AI? Oh god. Oh god, I'm a dead chameleon. Dead chameleon. Yeah, JJ would be surprised if I did a soundboard dance. That is inviting chaos. Stanley confirms I don't have a soundboard. So maybe we should do wagers when I do the special stage. Fallout. Wait, wrong Sega franchise. Yes, the third Bruno was of course thinking of the pirate spin-off of Yakuza Like a Dragon. Alright, Stanley says default Discord has the soundboard. I would be more amenable to it if I can get Opie and Anthony sound effects, such as the screeching car crashing that was in the ton. Tons will come back, just not this week. In the classic Breath of the Wild taunt, I think was the first ever taunt. JJ says Fallout is Bethesda. Hurry up. 9, 8, 7. You get so stressed out when you hear that voice. Hurry up. Fallout. Not enough rings? How am I supposed to get a Chaos ring? Yeah, Shadow Ops has Like a Dragon Yakuza pirate on his radar. Alright, EB Boy has an excellent pro tip, which is that I should use the bumpers to my benefit. Yes. That's something I got, yeah. I've been, absent-mindedly in my mind thinking, avoid the bumpers, but no, those are a powerful benefit when used correctly. Polar Wildcat wonders if anyone's heard of Brock the Investigator. It sounds like an alligator detective that has unconventional methods of solving crimes and mysteries, but he always gets the bad guy in the end. What could be greater than a detective gator? Oh, do I love both versions of the music in this here level, let me tell you. So much so that I definitely did a music theory video about it. Get my 10 rings. Oh, I love this level. Wacky colors and all. Okay, so Sonic CD. Why am I not playing Sonic CD Miracle Edition the way that I had planned to? Well, it's because I didn't realize that Sonic CD Miracle Edition is like a stealthy version of Sonic CD Restored. In that Pimp Person, I think, is the lead contributor. He's certainly listed first on the page to download the game. But what's less important than the stink of Pimpy is the eternally baffling design choice to make it so that you can't do a time travel sparkle unless you do a manual peel out or spin dash. What is that about? What is that about? Prism explains that the Miracle Edition began as an add-on of Restored. Yeah, and who was it that said, Prism said that it's hard to set up. And I remember having problems setting up Vanilla Restored. Yeah, JJ says that's a CD Restored previous version feature. And then I saw what time travel looks like. And it's so funny, just as kind of a minor miscommunication. When everyone was saying, like, oh, dude, Alex, you gotta see Miracle Edition. It has the often desired, rarely manifest dream feature of instant time travel. Okay? So when people tell me that Sonic CD mods have instant time travel, well, where my mind goes is that you're running, you sparkle, and then boom, it crossfades to the past. But it is not that at all. Because... oh, I just lost... oh, my combi ring is down there. Can I get back down? I lost all the... wow, did you see some rings exploded up here? Because when a combi ring bounces around for too long, it will explode into regular-sized rings. Let's see if I can scrounge up 50. Yeah, so JJ says, wait, so you can't organically time travel in Miracle Edition? I'm out. Yeah, so if I had known that, I wouldn't have even looked into it, because, right, hopefully it goes without saying why that's a problem, but to remove the ability to time travel using natural speed, and to require the player to, I kid you not, come to a stop to use, you know, an artificial speed generation move, you might as well call it a Rayman game. That's not Sonic anymore. It's not Sonic anymore. Stanley says the game has a lot of settings. And Stanley says, you can, Alex. Can what? Oh, and hey, what's up, Rupee? Rupee's in the house. Oh, I only have 57 rings. Alright, so... oh, okay. Prism says it's toggleable. So you can toggle off that baffling pimp design choice. Alright. Get the Chaos Ring, question mark? You're gonna have just 1 minute to bet, man. But how's it going, Rupee? Okay, 1 minute has begun. So I assume you get to retry the same special stage. Let's send Espio this time. Third Bruno says, doesn't adventure make you stop to do the light speed dash? I don't know off the top of my head, but I do, because I know Heroes so much more in depth. In Heroes, you can do a light speed dash in midair. In fact, as I've said many a time, that is actually the safest way to do it. If you do a light speed dash in Heroes, you should always jump and then start the light speed dash in midair. It always works, because if you do it from the ground, half the time you'll end up doing a rocket excel and just barrel off the side. unpleasantly. Jump across this gap. Get that Bluey. Shout out to Bluey. It's the new sensation. Making revenue. Alright, 50 rings. Couple more laps. Nice. Dem Rupees is over here on YouTube. And now he's over here on Twitch. That's the magic of the interweb wires. Blue Swoop. I love these. Oh, God. Damn it. I love these. Instantly takes hit. Okay, so those are one-time bumpers. Very interesting. So, is it... I forget. People told me before, but I forgot. Is it going to kick me out instantly upon hitting 0 rings? Or is it just become... That's now my last lap? Do I get to finish the lap? Alright, Eevee Boy says kicked. So I really need to prioritize rings right now. Because otherwise, there will be no hamburger left to eat at all. Not even a plate to put it on. Rings. Whoa, did you see those buzzsaws? So these get pretty hardcore, it would seem. And that was pretty hardcore. Yeah, Super Rayman confirms. You don't even get to finish the lap. Alright, let's pay out the victory wager to Stanley. Nice job, my man. It's hard. It's hard. Alright, I appreciate the offer, Stanley, to help me set up Sonic CD Miracle. Be careful. Shadow Ops tip, get more rings, bro. Yes, Prism adds that almost all the changes in Miracle Edition can be changed in the setting. And there's more than enough add-ons to make it more authentic to the Sega CD original. Well, that's a relief. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Even if you can toggle off that nonsense, I don't know, we'll see. I'll talk about it with the Brain Trust offline. Dude, I got to hang out with Serious Sam Stanley, what was it, yesterday? Including voice reveal. Dude, the Alex Yard Zone gets more and more epic every day. I got to chat for a little while with Stanley while we were just hanging out, and I was making the schedule. At that point, had not finalized the schedule, but yeah. Hey, what's up, Wackadude? Welcome to the one and only Alex Yard Zone. Yeah, EB Boy says that the platforming is the most difficult part of those special stages, perhaps. So this is kind of cool that this gives you an incentive, right? Not just to get the typical 50 ring admission ticket fee, but the more you get, the better. Because you have a bigger cushion for mistakes in the special stage. I love that. Third Bruno is thinking that one of these days, sooner or later, you're finally gonna do your second ever playthrough of Sonic CD. It's a good game. Don't miss a generator. Get the time stones if you do. Wackadude's been sick all day. JJ wonders what Stanley's audio presents sound like. Well, yeah, and Stanley was maybe going to join us for Kart, but didn't. But he was at Music Theory office hours. He solved the perplexing riddle of how to get rid of the sound near his mic. And the solution to that was turning off the fan on his Steam Deck, which I am told has dangerous fumes that smell appealing depending on the person. But Gabe Newell specifically warns people from not huffing those fumes, because it's dangerous. Alright, next wager. Trying the special stage again. You have 1 minute starting right now. Evie Boy says the voice reveals have been they have been very surprisingly. We've got Evie Boy voice reveal recently, Stanley, Ghost of Burb. It's the place to be. I have a lot of rings, so that's good to have a nice cushion. And I can just do a save state so that we can resume this All Chaos Rings quest. Not next week, but in no more than a month. I guess we still gotta technically finish the Triple Trouble 8-bit Emeralds quest. Because I believe I got that... Oh, are you... I had it, guys. Here I am getting cocky looking at the finish line just up ahead. Alright, no one bet that I would die. And that's all. Dem Rupees has the headline. Valve product named Steam Deck releases toxic fumes. I didn't realize. Wow, so it's a valve, so substances, air or water vapor come out of it. And it's called a Steam Deck. Steam comes out of it. It's toxic steam. Okay, buy a Switch instead. Be careful. For Prism's money, Sonic 4 Episode 2, which I believe is currently on a Steam sale for only $4.99. Prism says that game's half-pipes are the best half-pipes in the series. The rest of the game may be mid as hell, but those special stages are so fun. Well, if you like those half-pipes, do you like the 6 pipes in this game? JJ likes how Mr. Newell says that it's dangerous and that if a gamer snips it, it's their fault. Oh god. I'm in danger. Alright, now I got rings. Wow, Wackadude says that... Dang. One more badnik. That Sonic Mania is currently $6. And yeah, for that matter, I posted about this on the Discord, but there is indeed a Sega sale going on. I think Sonic Frontiers is now $20-something, but I paid $60 back in the day. So, oh well. I agree with JJ. This game that I'm playing right now has incredible colors. It's enough to get you all psychedelic and hyped up. In this world we live in, I need my psychedelic colors to get through the day. Oh, and then, yeah, Third Bruno said, mine that... I forgot about that. Third Bruno also had a voice reveal. That night I was just playing some casual, Pac-Man World 2. Struggling like a bad Larry to beat that final boss, which I have since beat, but Third Bruno has not seen me do it, so it's not truly... get the combi ring. Yay. And yeah, Wackadude, try not to spam the chat with dancing dinosaurs, but do express your fervent enthusiasm for gaming. Yeah, so I was flabbergasted to see that Halo Master Chief Collection, which I bought for a mere $10, is $10, while Sonic 4 Episode 1 is $5 and Episode 2 is $5. So guys, for $10, you can either get, like, what is it, the 6 main games in the Halo series, or just Sonic 4. Oh, you get 2 episodes worth. Yes, and JJ, much like me, is still flabbergasted at the fate-based miracle, it would seem. Oh, that was not a fate-based miracle. That JJ and I, purely out of coincidence, bought Halo on the same day. I really screwed this up. I thought I wasn't supposed to lose rings a lot. Is there a ring trove nearby? Because I'm at the end of the level. I'm gonna have to do one more level. What's there? Maybe I can scram 27? I can make this work. Oh, that's one of my favorite sound effects. Ah, damn it. I forgot about the lock-on technology. Well, that's this level in the bag. Alright, I'm gonna play one more act. And then we'll boot up Classic Heroes. Yeah, Third Bruno remarks, quite the balanced economy. $10 for either, the bulk of one of the greatest first-person shooters influential series, or Sonic 4, a mobile-adjacent disaster. Dude, I am not even going forward when I do that. I want to go straight up. When he says the word hold, it looks like Halo. And yeah, EB Boy said Combat Evolved Remaster. Yes, so the Master Chief Collection has, among other things, yeah, the, what is called the Anniversary Edition of Combat Evolved. And it's really swell, I gotta say. Da-da-doo-doo. But yeah, JJ got a physical version of just Halo 1 Anniversary Ed. Can I climb up this or not? I can't. Did I already do that? Redundant searching. Alright, I'm not gonna get caught by that. I forgot about that random crane. Alright. I screwed up. Alright. Let me blaze through one more level and take one final shot at that very specific special stage, which I've tried it like 3 times. So I'd like to think that I have some level knowledge that makes me a little more poised to succeed. JJ got Halo because he wanted something else iconic to play for his new 360. EB Boy might pick it up in order to play with Alex and company. That would be sweet. So yeah, I don't know how much long. I think it's like September 27. I won't ramble about Halo too much, but that unbelievable deal Master Chief Collection is on sale for $10 for at least a few more days. This music is so good. Wow, that fish enemy looked so plain. And it was flying, not even in the water. JJ says it was his mother's favorite game while you had the console. Is that Combat Evolved or Viva Pinata? Oh, and also, remind me, but when we get to Sonic Classic Heroes, I have a bit of an announcement, just something to mention, and I already sent a post to patrons today, but I do have some news to share, and it's a mix of good and other, but it's all good ultimately, in my opinion. But just, I don't want to start talking about that and then I'm going to switch over games. EB Boy says Nuts and Bolts is another recommendation. Well, I just streamed that just the other day as the opener for Saturday's stream. The Legend of Zelda, Nuts and Bolts. I don't think I was supposed to go through the floor, so I'll use the 10 ring cost. Stanley has Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts and doesn't like it. I'm not interested in playing Nuts and Bolts for the same reason why I didn't pay full price or any price for Tears of the Kingdom. And I didn't pirate Tears of the Kingdom, guys. I got it through the JJ Library Share network of one. Prism does say that Sonic 4 Episode 2 multiplayer is fun. Yeah, that's a tag team mechanic, kind of like this here game. Oh, I forgot to do the last wager. Alright, last wager. Dem Rupees also fully skipped Tears of the Kingdom, and I support that. That would have been me, except I got free access to it, and it has been fun to stream. And I will admit that I like it a little bit more now that it's not like redeemed or anything. Alright, 1 minute to bet starts now. Last shot at the Chaos Ring. For today, anyway. Don't have much of a cushion for error. I love that sound effect when you get a blue sphere, man. Doo, 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 doo. This was included in the music theory video. Third Bruno had fun with tears and all, but says that the story was kind of half-baked. And furthermore, they didn't take the gameplay as far as they did with Master Mode and the Trial of the Sword and Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I guess I never... Oh, shoot. I just need one. Oh, I really screwed this up. That's amazing. The way that you can... That daunting timer pops up in front of you. Now, could I run out of rings in this final straightaway? I don't have that. Yeah, I don't get locked in here. Oh, it does pause it, but I'll probably just instantly die. Ah! I was doomed all along. Alright, let's pay out the last wager and open up Sonic Classic Heroes. Whoa! 4,000 points? Wow. JJ bet 4,000 that I would get the Chaos Ring, and I really thought I would get it too. Wow. Who's gonna pick up some bank right now? Super Rayman's getting the biggest piece of the pie. But also Stanley and Wackadude. Way to doubt my abilities with Super Rayman getting the biggest piece of that there pie. Nice going. Sorry, JJ. Alright, I don't even think I have to change any windows. I should be able to just open it here. Yeah, Silver Sobe says, the Microsoft buyout ruined Rare and robbed us of a Conquer sequel. Alas. Yeah, and I heard that Chris Seaver, the creator of the Conquer game, was for a while tasked with making a new Perfect Dark game. There was going to be 2 more Perfect Dark games after Perfect Dark Zero. So he came up with a whole treatment, a premise, and a pitch, and they just were like, no, we don't even want to make this. Whoops. All right, let's open up Sonic. Oh, I forgot to save it. I can easily get back to where I was. All right, Sonic Classic Heroes. Whoa, everyone ran by the logo. Colored text. Welcome to Sonic Classic Heroes, everyone. Alright, so this menu is pretty complicated, but this is slot 1, and then, so, let's see, so you can just pick any level. Let's see. Does it have Sonic 3? No, only one in Sonic 2. So I'm more in the mood for Sonic 2 today. There, I said it. Dude, see that little icon for Emerald Hill? My first question is that in the original game? But regardless, I just want to say that the little thumbnails are so amazing. I love them so much. There's so many good ones in Sonic games. But let's hop right in. Whoops. No, I don't want Green Hill. So how can I go back? Okay, here's the options. Oh wait, Sonic 1 and 2? I guess I'll just put Sonic 2. This is so confusing. Okay, I think I'm starting to figure it out. Alright, Emerald Hill. Alright, I think yeah, this should be fun. Oh, it has the Palm Tree title card. So check it out. The gang's all here. I can be Tails. So, first of all, you get the triple Sonic Heroes style flying formation, which is amazing. Alright, let me just quickly change the stream category. JJ wonders if the frame rate is choppy. I haven't noticed anything yet. I'm going to look in a moment again. I assume there's a category for this. No, there isn't. So I'll just put Sonic 1. No, Sonic 2. Whoa, there's like a whole lot of new info, metadata about each category. But okay. Yeah, is anyone else seeing a choppy screen? A yellow shield? Is that the homing attack? Wow! Oh, and not only is there a homing attack, but you see when I use it, there's like 4 little projectiles. I don't know if those... Let's see if those projectiles will actually damage enemies. This shield is kind of an eyesore, though. Aha. Sorry. Alright, cool. Thank you, Demrupees and Wackadude, for confirming that it's not choppy on your end. Look at that. God mode right off the bat. Yeah, now Eevee Boy says, this is neat. Is it a new fan game? This has been out at least for... Ah, look at Knuckles flying down. It's been out for a while. I've heard people talking about this for a while. But I've yet to give it a try. Silver Sobe is vibing with the ocean glimmer effect. Sega blue skies and reflective oceans. It's just water out there. Yeah, so it's... This shield... That homing attack... Actually, I don't know for sure if it's gonna home an enemy. But at the very least, it's doing the move that the fire shield has. That awesome mid-air dash, you know? Yeah, Eevee Boy says it looks a little old. Maybe that's the display. What, the HUD text up above? Wow, I can even use that move off of a spring. Maybe I should use this for all Sonic 2 streams moving forward. Where's my buddies? There they are. I love how Knuckles glides down in that awesome pose where he's facing the camera. And Tails. Alright, now it's smooth for JJ. The phantom frames are back. I wonder what happened. What was that? Extra life? Let's see what the picture on it was. Oh, Eevee Boy is seeing it too now? Well, out of curiosity, let me put on the frames per second indicator. Where is that? Show FPS. Let's see. Hovering at 60 at the moment. Alright, Wackadude says you can drop dash in this game too. Oops. Alright, maybe I can't do it with the shield. Alright, that did feel... Okay, it's definitely a homing attack because it went upward to get to it. That's pretty cool. It's kind of amazing that more Sonic games have not had that. Although the advanced games had them. I think at least one of the advanced games has, yeah, a yellow shield that's a homing attack. Although that might be a 3D blast thing. Now I'm getting mixed up. Alright, it was 3D blast all along. So there's definitely no homing attack in any advanced game? Triple Trouble 16, you say? Interesting. If this was Jeopardy, I would be willing to place a bet of at least $5 that there is a homing attack functionality in maybe Advanced 2, is it? Alright, JJ says Advanced 2 has a pseudo homing attack. Trying to do a... Drop dash ain't working for me, but... Okay, JJ says that perhaps the pseudo-homing attack carried into Rush as well. I gotta say, when I was running just now, at full speed, Sonic and Tails were keeping up, and Sonic looked pretty badass with his Sonic CD infinite feet running style. Watch, I bet it's gonna look sick at Chemical Plant. Yeah, Tails can't keep up. God, Sonic got. Yeah, Eevee Boy is reminded of 3D Blast, if anything. This is an iconic ocean in the background to have seen as a kid. And Silver Shelby pointed out the wonderful, glistening Sega Blue Ocean. 6 hits, huh? I would have maybe expected it to be 18 hits, because there's 3 characters. Alright, JJ says, yeah, looking at the frame count, I guess it's not a frames issue. But maybe just... Excuse me. Oh, yeah, so now I'm gonna run as Knuckles, and get everyone in a row, and then run down as Knuckles, and Tails with the unnecessary... Alright, ready guys? Everyone's lined up. Ready for some super speed. Oh, this isn't the massive ramp yet. There goes Sonic with his Diamond running animation. He catches up to Knuckles because he's got a canonically faster speed in the coding. Don't give up. Don't give up. I was hoping one of these guys would hit the monitor. Can they break a monitor? Damn. We'll never know. You know, I don't know that I would have a lot of motivation to play this game moving forward, because it's pretty much just Sonic 2 with more characters following you. It's not like the level design has changed to give you a reason to change characters intermittently. But I would not be opposed to, like, doing like, if it was a race against JJ, just, you know, a more interesting way to do a classic wager for, like, this game or Sonic 1. Yeah, JJ says, you'd love to see me do a Pink Edition score wager. I would absolutely do that. That was fun playing that. I remember. Had a great Monday stream doing that. Well, I did say, oh, did you see that? I just noticed the title card. When it said Act 2, instead of having the palm tree for every act, it actually had, like, a building. That's pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, I did want... patrons already kind of know this, but I did want to at least mention this for everyone else watching out there in the Sonic Tinseltown streaming cinematic universe. I announced to patrons today that I am taking a bit of a break from music theory videos. And as I explained in that post, the short version of why I'm doing that has to do with the fact that I've been doing music theory videos, you know, pretty consistently for 4 years and more. And I'm very happy that I've been able to make videos one after another in such a stride for so many years in a row. But in the past month or two, I guess you could say I kind of hit a wall. And it was partly affected by things that have been going on that you probably know about if you've been hanging out at these streams. That has an impact on it, but it's not the only factor. I kind of feel like needing a break was kind of inevitable. I just didn't know when, and I was amazed that I was able to go for as many months and years that I did. So, streams are not affected, still going to keep regular streaming schedule. And I did tell patrons about plans for a specific I won't say it here, but a music theory video that I'm looking to put out by the end of the year. Now, that does not necessarily mean that there's only going to be one music theory video for the rest of the year, just that there will be at least one, definitely. But, whoa. Yeah. So I'm taking a little bit of a break from music theory video, but it's not that I'm just sitting here on vacation. I'm instead putting my effort and enthusiasm into an Alex Yard Adventure video. At least one. At least one that is, you know, and I've been hinting about it here and there on stream. But, yeah. It's an Alex Yard Adventure video, and I've dropped hints about it here and there, here on stream. And let's switch back to Sonic. Yeah, and I suppose I could disclose a little bit about that. I've already mentioned that it's going to be, you know, a deep dive video, but one of the things I said in the post today. Whoa, did you see Eggman turn blue? Well, how the hell did that happen? Let's see if he does it again. That must have been a glitch. Did you see that? Yeah, Demrupi says, fall is a good time for a break of any kind. What, as an ultimate subversion of how fall growing up was like the ultimate back to school, back to work. Yeah, and it's not like I'm taking a break of like a few months or anything. It's shorter than that. Like I said. Oh, see the title card? It was awesome. It had the yeah, and then JJ said the water effect looked... Did I miss a new water effect, or just... the same old reliable water effect since 1992? Yeah, so Wackadude says, is it Hydro City Zone related? The Alex Yard Adventure video? No. It was your theory that I was going to make a video about how to pronounce Hydro City? 'Cause no. So this Alex Yard Adventure video, I have hinted that it involves, on one small element of it, involves that Mega Man Battle Network 3 game that I did at least one bonus stream of, okay? Now, when I disclose that, that's a very small hint. And that, it's such a small hint, so it should not give the impression that the video is going to be like about Mega Man or about the Game Boy Advance, because it's not. It's not. I can't tell you the topic of the video yet, but it's not a Sonic topic. It is video games, though. It's video games with a twist, but certainly video game-focused deep dive, but with a twist. Okay? And part of, what I've been mulling over is that, working on music theory videos for as long as I have, they are all in some form about Sonic or music. And I've done some other games, but they're all Sonic or music. So part of me, I think, is just itching to do something outside of that. It's not that I need to prove that I'm not a one-trick pony of Sonic music content, right? It's not that I have to prove that, but there's a big part of me that is itching to do something different. And this is a project that I've been writing in here and there over a very long time. So this video is a long time coming. It's not just a premise that I've quickly thrown together. Yeah, Ghosterburb says, do what you need to do. I appreciate that. JJ says, yeah, you'd never get it from the hint. It is a bit of a wild card, however, it's not totally out of left field, because you ready for another big hint? This topic that I'm making this deep dive video about, this topic is something that I have mentioned on the Music Theory channel more than once. Okay, this is something, right? So this is why when you get the topic reveal, you're going to be like, wait, that? And then you're going to be like, oh yeah, I remember that one part of this music theory video and that music theory video. Javid says, how to pronounce Hydro City would be a great April Fool's video. Yeah, and I've never done an April Fool's. I really should, because there's so much potential there for a clever joke, but also a small-scale mini project. Yeah, Javid says, I could dive into increasingly more insane ways to pronounce Hydro City. And then, yeah, Silver Sobe was wondering if Eggman turned green at Chemical Plant because all the blue goop fell on his head. Could have been. Yeah, so just to give you a little bit more of a hint that it's not, a video about Mega Man Battle Network necessarily or the Game Boy Advance. That's just one of many individual pieces of what's going on in this video, okay? But I'm ready to reveal this. That one, right there, again, this is a densely packed video, but another thing that's going on in this video is Halo. Right? And you're probably thinking, wait, what the hell? How can you get to Halo from Mega Man Battle Network? What could possibly be the cohesive topic that would even give someone a reason to talk about those two games and series in the same breath? And eventually, all will be revealed. But I figured it would be good to mention Halo because I am gonna be streaming Halo this weekend. I don't think Halo will become a recurring stream that I do on main stage, but I would definitely continue doing bonus streams of Halo, just like I will definitely continue doing bonus streams of Mega Man Battle Network. Okay? EB Boy's starting to craft a theory about the connection. Yeah, that was Wackadude's exact reaction. How the heck do you get from Mega Man to Halo? And all will be revealed. So, I've been working on it a lot this month. And by the end of this month, I should have a good, right? I'm definitely aiming to put this out in October. And hopefully in the first half of October, before my birthday. Maybe I'll just wait until my birthday on October 12th. And release it then. We'll see. But first half of October is what I'm aiming for, and I do think it is very feasible. So yeah, without giving too much about this, like, now another detail I disclosed is that I keep using the word deep dive, and that is true, but specifically, one good way you can think about the format of this video is that it's kind of like, it's gonna feel some similarities in format to a Cybershell deep dive. Alright, if you've seen any of Cybershell's classic deep dive videos, it's a little bit like that. That's not the whole story of what it is, format. It's definitely gonna have, you know, that Alex Yard signature experience. So I will not say it's similar to Cybershell in terms of tone, but in terms of format and the approach, definitely. It's going to have that feeling to it in part. Okay? Wow, and speaking of birthdays, you think my upcoming birthday is pretty hype? Well, Third Bruno just had a birthday yesterday where he turned 3 times 3 times 3. And if the American education system worked on me, I'm pretty sure that is the robust primetime age of 27. So happy birthday, Third Bruno. I hope I can multiply good. JJ has a theory. It's a video on first-person Mega Man. At which time I will announce my 3D Mega Man fan game. Well, I read it out loud, but I'm not going to react just in case that's... Whoa, look at Knuckles! Knuckles is locked in that sprite. Come back, Knuckles. Yes, look at him. Do. Although, could I make that happen if I be Knuckles? Do. No, you gotta... Yes, I can do it. I should use this for the Season 2 of Taunts somehow. Look at how much fun these guys are having. This is a day at the casino. Want to go play blackjack? No, look at these bouncy things. Sonic Classic Heroes is an instant hit. Could probably do this in Sonic 2. Yeah, Third Bruno confirms my math is accurate. Okay, EB spotted that the springs stopped giving points for a while. Oh, like the bumpers will give 10 points, but maybe if you do it so many times in a row in midair, it just stops doing that. Interesting. So, I guess there's only one more thing I want to tell you about this upcoming project, which is that you may or may not be familiar with this topic, in which case you might be worried about spoilers. So I will say that even if you've never, if you're a newbie, you will still be able to get a lot out of the video. In fact, I would contend that my video is a great introduction for newbies, a great starter guide. That's all I'm going to say at this point. But yeah, so when you see the topic, you're going to be like, oh, it's that? I don't want it to get spoiled. I would say, by and large, no, and I can't say too much to start to give it away, but there's a little bit of spoilers, but they are very targeted. There's so much that I don't spoil, to the extent that, yeah, I can't say too much. I can't say too much, but I guess I'd just say trust Alex Yard to carry out that with judgment. So yeah, if you're familiar with this topic, I think it's going to be a wonderland. And if you're not familiar, I still think it will be a wonderland, just in a different approach, where it's like, I'm giving you a solid entry point into this topic, which I have talked about on the Music Theory channel in videos more than once. It's all you have to do is just pull up a playlist of my channel, listen through all the videos once as background to document every single topic, and I don't know. I think you'll be able to deduce it after only about 30 hours of research. I wonder how long my videos are. If you take every single video I've made on the main channel and you do it in terms of watch time, I wonder what it come out to. Because I just checked my total view count for the channel, and it's at like 3.5 million, which is cool. Because when I get to 5 million total views, I think YouTube is going to email me a high five graphic. Yeah, JJ says, JJ loves it when your fave YouTubers start making things beyond their, normal comfort zone. Yes. And you guys may know that some version of that happened to Cybershow, right? When he had his comeback week, he did a whole bunch of topics outside of Sonic, including some Sonic, but he talked about it in podcasts that, yeah, it was time to branch out a little bit. And I honestly think that everything you like about my Sonic videos, like, I would say that I am using that same voice. I'm using the same voice. I'm using the same style, the same attention to detail, certainly the same humor. I would contend that this video is going to have a whole bunch of laughs in it. That's why, it doesn't feel... It's not like I'm Neil Young making an electronic album that everybody hates. Third Bruno appreciates all the birthday wishes. Yeah, Demrupi says, did Neil Young make some bad album? Yeah, I think he made an infamous album where he suddenly went really electronic and tried to make it super... And it was just kind of... It would be bad if it was not Neil Young, if it was somebody else. I'd have to check. And for the record, I really love Neil Young's music. But I've just heard people kind of bash that electronic side experiment. But Third Bruno will be gifted with the release of Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom in just 3 days. You also ordered a Battle Beaver controller because you've had it with the DualSense D-pad. Battle Beaver, that's quite the third-party entrant into the video game space. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll run through Act 1, and then... Because, yeah, I was not planning to beat the whole game. I just kind of wanted to finally see what this was and what it has to offer. And granted, it doesn't add a lot of new experiences, but that's fine. It didn't set out to do so. JJ wants to play it badly. Is that Echoes of Wisdom, or... Oh yeah, it must be, because the only other thing was the controller. Wow, you can switch characters in midair? That's cool. And I just noticed the little logos at the bottom will switch. Alright, to be fair, JJ says this game has plenty of quality life stuff. Everybody can use jump abilities in midair at any point. And it looks smooth and refined graphically. Oh, is that... By that, do you mean that, like, you can use your midair abilities even if you got launched by a spring or maybe one of these? Let's see, can I insta-shield? Yeah, you can insta-shield. Oh boy. Doo-doo. Yeah, third Bruno, unfortunately, keeps on accidentally triggering a diagonal on the DualSense controller. The Battle Beaver has 4 separate buttons. Living the dream with the Battle Beaver. Super Rayman suggests beating all of Hilltop. And with a challenge like that, I don't know if I can say no to that. Especially if I'm playing as Knuckles. Knock knock, it's an echidna. It's an echidna. Now, I've been listening here and there to JJ's reaction to, when he did the live reaction to Sonic Movie 2. And I gotta say, look, I'm not here today to start a Sonic 2 movie crusade, but I was just, I felt a little validated that JJ shared a lot of the frustrations that I did. Yeah, Eevee Boy says, you mean Princess Zelda Showtime of Wisdom? Is Echoes of Wisdom gonna have, a fencing suit? Yeah, JJ certainly found it entertaining to rewatch that. Just hearing the devastation in JJ's voice. And it really brought me back to my experience sitting in the theater, watching the first scene with Eggman alone, and then not too long after, you get a scene of Agent Stone alone. Now, I didn't major in screenwriting, but I would think I would lose my job if I was writing a Sonic movie and I had a scene right early on when you're supposed to be hooking the audience. It's just Agent Stone sitting in his coffee shop, fantasizing about his Stockholm Syndrome boss. He idolizes Eggman. I hope Agent Stone becomes good in Sonic Movie 3. He seems like a kind-hearted enough guy with good personality traits that would do well on a dating app, that I could see him, maybe in Movie 3, he finally reveals his love for Eggman. Eggman establishes where he stands. And I don't think Eggman is interested in any romance or dating if they're going to be true to, the Sonic series. Yeah, okay, and then JJ was saying that too, that if Mr. Stone turns on Eggman in Movie 3, yeah, that would be pretty great. Yeah, JJ further speculating the possibility that, for example, maybe Agent Stone could be kind of serving the story role of Rouge as a government double agent. Alright. Whoa, look at Sonic. Did you see that? I love hitting Eggman with the glide attack so that you pop up doing that cool kids 90s midair pose that Knuckles does while falling out of a glide. Alright, so what we're going to do now, guys, is JJ's song request followed by the Dono Deluxe Gaming Trivia Extravaganza. Dem Rupees wonders if Rouge counts as a romantic interest for Knuckles. Hunnet P's lyrics somewhat imply it. Yeah, and also, it's also implied by the sexual tension in the Sonic Adventure 2 battle cutscenes when they're like panting to catch their breath as if they had just given each other a really deluxe hug. And I don't know if there's any comments that... Sorry, comics. I wonder if there's any comics that have explored the topic of their romantic tension. My guess, though, would be that they've never hooked up, but that they do have at least some kind of magnetized feelings of romance. But maybe they're, like, self-resentful. Like, maybe Knuckles is displeased with the fact that he's attracted to Rouge. Damn, Rupees doesn't remember that cutscene from SA2. Yes, and I included it in, was it the Tidal Tempest music theory video? Now, Eevee Boy says, what am I hearing? I think Mystic Cave. Super Rayman's Launch Base Zone Act 2 version 3.5 is finally ready. If it's available on your channel, I'll have to check it out. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Want my MTV and AMC. Yeah, so what were you flabbergasted about hearing, Eevee Boy? Super Rayman's deciding on a debut. Oh, of what, when to premiere the video? Okay, goodbye, classic Sonic Heroes. Oh, Agent Stone. Oh, okay, yeah, Stone being a Rouge stand-in. It gets a load of this.
It's called FX. The initials of my brother.
Alright, name that tune. You can do it. You all should know this, right? So I know what it is, and I have played this game, but I wouldn't have recognized this. Eevee Boy's enjoying some cereal. Stanley thinks this is a Sonic game. Eevee Boy wonders if it's Rocket League. Vector is feeling vaguely familiar vibes. It's not Sonic Colors. Now yes, JJ has a bit of a hint, which is that you bet nobody touched this game since last year. So there's a hint. Kyo has not heard this before. It's not Frontiers, though. Not Hi-Fi Rush either. You guys are gonna be... That's a good guess, though. Hi-Fi Rush. A game that no one touched since last year. Tears of the Kingdom. Bruno's just kidding. Alright, Super Rayman is maybe going to drop his premiere an hour before a Wednesday stream. Alright, Vector pulled it out of his memory banks. It is indeed the surprise masterpiece in terms of visual novels. The Murder of Sonic Our Hedgehog. Look who it is. I guess some spoilers possible, but the game's a year old, and you saw me stream through the entire game when it was brand new, so... Attribution... Oh, listen to those rapid notes. Alright, let me skip at least to the gameplay. Because, yeah, this is the final boss minigame. And if I remember, it's the isometric gameplay, right? Yeah. Yep, JJ is rating this visual novel as a 10 out of 10. Because the final boss sequence pushes this game into masterpiece territory indeed. Yeah, Vector says this definitely elevates it from a simple, cute, free game into something worth looking into. Super Rayman has a heads up for the premiere. Third Bruno says, this is a visual novel, eh? Maybe this is what led JJ to eventually play Doki Doki Literature. Interesting. Third Bruno heard of this game, but never looked into it. So were you not watching these streams? So this would have been what? April Fool's Day 2023. Isn't that crazy how long it's been? Blow dart located. Very suspicious. Now Eevee Boy is wondering who the composer is, and I don't actually know. But I don't think it's anyone like super well known for other games, because I looked at the cast and crew, the devs of this game, and I didn't see any names that I recognized other than Katie. This game was Katie's idea. Her pitch is pretty remarkable. Keo's over here wondering if Blaze is really that much taller than Amy. Yeah, let's see Amy. Where'd Amy go? I love Shadow in his blacksmith outfit. As Super Rayman commemorates, this was released as an April Fool's game. Interesting. JJ says, take note of Blaze hiding her face behind her fan when Sonic's around. Let's see that. Did Sonic show up? Alright, sorry. They'll come back, I hope. Keo says, this game's on your list of stuff to play sometime. Those boomerangs so cute flying through. There's your idea. Light bulb. Eevee Boy hasn't played this either. Well, I guess... yeah. Spoilers at your own risk, because this is the final boss. So just don't look at any of the text and you'll be fine. Just look at Tails' adorable, dazzled expression. Tails is a lot smaller than Rouge, but Tails just went up and then down, so there could be little stairs. Oh, okay, they go up and down depending on who's currently talking, so that makes more sense. JJ's got the composers' names, Troop Gamage and Joel Corliss. Eevee Boy says, imagine Sam Procrastination's having his hand on this. Why? What would he do with this treat of a game? But yeah, JJ says it runs on Steam Deck. Take note, Serious Sam. Yes, as Wackadude says, this game was actually made by the Sonic social media team, helmed by the one and only Katie the Mini Kitty. Oh, that little bit of blues. Wow, Eevee Boy says one of those composers that JJ named worked on Halo Infinite and Death Stranding. Alright, so it's not just... Point is, yes, this person actually, at least one of them, does have a bit of a resume. Good CV, as JJ confirms. But yeah, Keo says, by final boss, do we mean the final deduction? I guess so, yeah, and it's the final, you have to beat those mini-games in order to win. There's more than one of them, and they're the hardest ones in the game, probably. Doo-doo-doo. Just check something 1 sec. I'm back in a moment. Oh yeah, so let me talk about, yeah, if you guys look at the bar above me, one thing I noticed is that, so I refreshed the hyper subs, which is mostly determined by people with the longest streaks. But you'll notice Javid is not in there. Javid needs to be in there. I realize now it was because Javid, I guess, resubscribed today because it was on Prime, so it doesn't, I don't think, automatically renew. So I gotta get Javid back up in there. But Wonder Woman is in there for the gifted subs. So shout out to Wonder Woman. Stanley may get bumped because with Javid's subscription semi-streak restored. I guess it's not technically a streak. But yeah, so also you'll notice up here is the character that I have been uploading to the profile picture of Alex Yard Adventure. So I'm experimenting with putting it here instead. This might be the new main home of that character. I'm keeping the Brandish character on the Alex Yard Adventure channel for now. And kind of my motive for doing that is because... Okay, yeah, JJ doesn't like the white line, and yeah, that's subject to revision. That was just so that you understood that the mascot selection was totally separate info from just the Alex Yard socials, but yeah, that could look a lot better. And yes, Weirdco selected that character from Final Fantasy VII. Alright, yeah, JJ thinks the arrow is, yeah, get the job done. That's good feed. This is good play testing of the new hyper subs bar. Valuable feedback. Yeah, so I'm gonna revise it for the next stream to get Jabbit in there. But yeah, I'm not as familiar with Final Fantasy characters. But the name of this character is, of course, Cisne. You know, Cisne? Keo is noticing some spoilers. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII. Yes, JJ also spotted the new Eggman poster. But what's behind Eggman? What is behind Eggman? So yeah, I may also include, right now it only says mascot selection by Weirdco, but I also may include the name of the game, and that way, picking this, it has the extra novelty that you get to give, you know, a game that you like or know about a bit of a shout out. People say, oh, what's this game? What is that character from? JJ has it. The background is not from Streets of Rage, but from the Encore mode Chemical Plant from Sonic Mania. That's the one. And you can see there's even Sonic and some rings. JJ says, the name of my adventure channel should at least be linked. In case this is a person's first LCR experience. But what do you mean by linked exactly? Like, a link? Is it because you can post a set of links to your other socials on Twitch, like in my Twitch profile or something? Yeah, because of course, part of my reluctance to do that is because there's not a whole lot on the Alex Yard Adventure channel. Do I really want to use that valuable real estate to divert people to a channel that only has one mainline video? Look, it's going to be 2 fairly soon, but... Keo says, wait, Sonic wasn't actually... I won't say it out loud in case some listeners don't want spoilers. Yeah, maybe more useful in the future. Yeah, we can always reassess. But it's not Streets of Rage, Stanley. It's Chemical Plant Encore. But let's be honest, those skyscrapers and city skyline definitely has a Streets of Rage vibe to it. Alright, so we're gonna listen to the rest of this loop. It's like a 4-minute loop. And then we'll close things out with the trivia falafel. Again, it's not a formal competition. It's more just the bragging rights. See if you can pull out the answers before your peers and before me. Yeah, JJ is wondering if the Barry in this... Shout out to Barry, because the default name of the player character in this game, I think, is Barry, but you can make the name anything you want. Oh, look, there's Sad Tales Classic. Vector's back. But yeah, maybe Faz's name is a FNAF reference. Could be. Shout out to FNAF. It's too bad about the movie. Whoa, look at this endgame visual spoiler. Alright, let me go ahead. I'm going to pull up the trivia game now. My favorite part, the crazy fast notes. 16th notes, probably. Alright, Keo is starting to think about time traveling to this past weekend to play Murder of Sonic. Yeah, if you time travel, I assume your memories will get erased from what will become the future, so you'll be able to experience all of this game's fresh surprises. Brand spanking new. Oh yeah, there's Shy Blaze. Here's your last chance to see Shy Blaze before I switch over to the game. So, is that a thing in the lore that Blaze is shy around Sonic? I would have expected Blaze to just be like super confident and like stare you down, be nonplussed, unfazed. Alright, without spoiling anything else. Okay, the theory of JJ's that Blaze fancies Sunk. Hey, if an echidna and a bat can have chemistry, why not a cat and a hog? Alright, let's change windows. So, here we are at round 2 of Dono. So, if anyone's just joining us in the past couple minutes, Dono Deluxe is the most correct way to... He's cool with me saying Dono Deluxe, but when we have Thank You Domo and Dono Deluxe, you say, oh hey, what's up Domo? You're not sure, you hear it, it sounds confusing, it's one or the other. But, let's get the attribution up in this page. Yeah, so Dono Deluxe did a panel at Too Many Games this year, just recently, and Ghostaburb was there, right? This footage, Ghost of Bird was there in the room. And of course, you're going to see Donut. Keo wonders if Knuckles and Rouge have interacted past heroes. I wonder. They must interact in Sonic 06, if I have to guess. I think they maybe have some scenes together. There's that blue scale. Yeah, so one last thank you to JJ for today's great throwback to the murder of Sonic. What a magical time it was. April Fool's 2023. Feels like it was just yesterday at times. Alright. Hopefully the volume is incredible with this. Is it muted?
Animal Crossing or Super Mario?
Pick Super Mario.
We're gonna do Animal Crossing on normal.
Animal Crossing normal. This controversial Wii U title
Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival.
And was criticized for requiring Amiibo in order to play.
I only know about this because of that.
It's Amiibo Festival?
Amiibo
RGT 85 takedown of Reggie.
Correct! And let's give a round of applause for Amiibo Festival.
JJ is vibing with the FNAF helmet. Yeah, that's a pretty legit
All right, Nintendo console,
costume.
Star Fox or Earthbound?
We're going Earthbound on normal.
I don't know my Earthbound, man.
In Earthbound, what does the photographer tell you to say when taking your picture?
Don't blink.
Fuzzy Pickles.
Fuzzy Pickles. Is that your
Fuzzy
final answer?
Pickles.
Correct.
That's moderately disturbing. Wow, you
Fuzzy
guys
Pickles.
knew it.
Nintendo
Yeah,
company,
Keo's all
F-Zero
ready for
or
the
Pokemon?
Earthbound trivia. You got us beat.
We're going Pokemon on normal.
Pokemon normal. What games introduced Mega Evolution to the franchise?
Were we just
We're gonna
talking
go with
about
Pokemon
Mega
X and
Evolutions?
Y.
Pokemon X and Y. Is that your final answer?
That's the one where it's a super evolution that gets undone at the end.
Nintendogs, Smash Brothers, or Wii Series?
Yeah, JJ was wondering if Dono had to program the text,
My crew really
but
likes
Ghost of Bird
Nintendo.
says
Well,
a
no,
friend of
Wii
his
Series on
programmed the
normal.
whole thing.
Wii
It's
Series
pretty
normal.
impressive.
What was the name of the Wii Sports remake released for the Wii U?
Is that Wii
We're
Sports
going with
Resort?
Wii Sports Club.
Wii Sports Club. Is that your final
Club?
answer?
Uh-huh.
Correct.
That I didn't know. JJ did.
Splatoon, Rhythm Heaven, or Kirby?
Let's go. Rhythm Heaven on hard.
Rhythm Heaven hard. What is the Rhythm Heaven series called in PAL region?
Rhythm Hell.
Beat the Beat Paradise.
What was that?
Beat the Beat Paradise.
Dono Deluxe
It
was
has
like,
some, really weird.
like the way he just like stared at him blankly. It's almost like Dono was reacting like, "What the hell did you just say?" That's not the right answer. Let's see. He just left him hanging for like 3 seconds. Yes, and it was Third Bruno that talked about the Mega Evolutions.
Beat the Beat Paradise.
What was that?
Beat the Beat Paradise.
Beat the
It,
Beat.
it has some really weird name.
Alright, Beat the Beat Paradise. That's your final answer.
Sure.
Is incorrect. Team B, now is your chance to steal. What is the Rhythm Heaven series called in PAL regions?
Rhythm Paradise?
Rhythm Paradise. That's your final answer.
Yes.
Eevee Boy certainly had it.
Series is what it was.
All right, now they're going to play a game.
Entry this time.
So they have a few different
Either way,
games.
still a very profitable round with
They got to pick
1,200
one.
points.
A
What difficulty
specific
would you like to
gaming
challenge?
challenge. Look at the guy dancing in the crowd.
Let's just go normal.
Eevee Boy has
Normal
studied it.
for 600
You took a
points.
class
Mega
on
Man
Rhythm
3
Heaven?
Defeat Woodman within 60 seconds. Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels beat one.
Wow,
Dash
Lost
within
Levels.
60
I'd never even
seconds.
played that.
Or F-Zero complete one lap on White Land 2 within 40 seconds.
Let's go with the Lost Levels.
Lost Levels.
I could probably do Woodman.
The hardest video
Wait,
game
that
ever
one is
made
actually
of all
pretty
time.
hard,
Brandon's
but I can
gonna
definitely
play.
beat
We're
it.
gonna try to do 1-1 in 60 seconds. All right. 1-1.
Is this the All Stars
You've got 60
remake?
seconds on the clock. You ready?
Let's see if there's any troll items. So in Lost Levels...
You've never played this game before. Well, it's the first level. How hard can
Ah.
it be? All right.
How hard can it be? It's the first level.
Ooh, that's a... Oh!
Goes under it. He's
Oh, there's
in
the
his own
mushroom.
head. Now, is that mushroom gonna hurt you?
Ooh. Oh, there he goes.
Oh no, it's legit.
Yep, you got about 40 seconds to get to the end of the level. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh!
He ducks under it. Wow, clutch.
Oh! It's all right. Keep going.
Love this music.
Oh!
Hurry up, sugar. It's gonna have to be a sprint from here.
Come on.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Go, bro. Yes.
There's a staircase. Oh! 3, 2, yeah! All right.
Keo says, isn't this too complex
I
to
couldn't
be
even
the
do that when I
first
was
level?
playtesting this. I kinda just assumed
Well,
it
do you
was
know what the
possible.
Lost
All right,
Levels
and
is?
that's a bonus
Because
for
it's
Team A.
a crazy
Now
hard
to
game that
38
I've never
100
played.
points. Team B, back over to you.
Lost
Fire Emblem,
Levels is
Pikmin,
what
or
Japan
Zelda?
got as Mario 2. And it's almost like a ROM hack of 1,
We're gonna do
but it's
Zelda.
stupidly hard and it has all sorts of
Easy, normal, or hard?
troll...
Normal.
Like,
All right.
yeah, there's definitely a
Quick
mushroom
What is the name of the
that you
song
think is going to be
lets
good,
change
but then
the
it hurts you.
wind
Oh, what is it? Ballad of the
Reminder, Keith, you are back to the
Gales?
start of the round. Both teams
Ballad
do
of the
have a phone audience
Gales?
member.
No, what are you talking about?
I know this is wrong, but Song of Storms.
Song of Storms. Final answer.
Yeah, totally confident.
It's not.
It's not the song.
They just had to guess something.
Back over to Team
Ballad
A.
of the Gales. I'll be so happy.
Quick question. Can we use our phone the audience? Yes. Oh, cool.
Oh, they have
We're gonna go do
lifelines?
that.
We're going to phone the audience. All right.
Dude, Dono's
Anyone
such a
know it?
good host.
The person in the back, right over there, has their fingers up. I feel
Yep,
like you
right
know
there.
it.
Yep. All right, come on up.
You look so determined. You got this.
What's your
Our
name?
300 points is in our hands.
Echo. All right, Echo. What is the name of the song that lets you change the wind direction in Wind Waker?
The Ballad of Gales.
Ballad of Gales. Is that your final answer? Yep. It's not correct.
What?
The answer is the Wind's Requiem.
Come on.
Tricky one.
What the hell does the
All right,
Ballad of Gales
Xenoblade
do then?
Chronicles, Kid Icarus, or Animal Crossing? Team B.
Dem Rupees was ready to guess Song of the Wind.
We're gonna go with Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing. Easy, normal, or hard?
We'll do normal.
Yeah, what could the Ballad of Gales be if not that?
He wants hard. What do you guys want?
We'll do hard.
Hard! This Bethesda game was released on the same day as Animal Crossing New Horizons. And I need the specific game, not the franchise.
Fallout 4?
Doom Eternal?
Doom Eternal? Final answer?
Yes, I'm confident.
Yes. Final answer.
Alright, I have to confess live on the air. I did not know that Doom
All right,
Eternal was
Super
made by
Mario,
Bethesda.
Metroid
Did they make
for
Doom
Nintendo
2016?
consoles.
Super Mario. Super Mario.
Super Mario. Super Mario.
Super Mario.
Easy, normal, or hard? Hard. What is the name of the dream world in Super Mario Brothers 2?
Is it just called Dream World?
Subcon.
Subcon, is that your final answer?
Wow, Keo had it, so did EB. Bravo. You outdid me on that one.
Star Fox,
JJ says
Earthbound,
Doom
or
Eternal is
Nintendo
amazing. I
Crossover?
should play it. Yeah, I do have 2016.
They haven't even picked the category yet.
Keo knows it primarily
Company.
through Smash Brothers.
The audience wants you to do hard.
Hard.
Smash Brothers is an excellent source
What was
of...
the first game Shigeru
Oh, this has
Miyamoto
got to be
directed?
SMB... Well,
Hey, let's phone a
SMB1?
friend.
Too obvious?
Let's phone the audience. All right.
Is it Super Punch-Out or Balloon Fight?
The one in the gray shirt. I
Pretty
think
sure
they're
half the
gray.
audience is wearing gray. Which one?
Yeah, Mario 1 seems too obvious,
Come on up.
but it might be. You'd think he would have done something smaller
What's your name,
scale.
I'm Josh. Josh, what was the first game Shigeru Miyamoto directed?
The first game was Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. Is that your final answer? Yes. Yes. Correct.
I should have known that. Stanley had it, though. Stanley has both
All right,
Doom
your
games,
final
bro.
question for the round. F-Zero, Pokemon, or Nintendogs?
I wouldn't know anything about Nintendogos.
Hard.
In Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you can bring a special event Arceus to this location and have it create a Dialga, Palkia, or
Third
Giratina.
Bruno, what do you got?
So I'm looking for a location.
Oh, the location.
Yes.
Mount Moon. SSN.
You've got
All I know
20
is
seconds.
Generation Red locations. Vector says Spear
Plaid-
Pillar.
The answer is not GameStop. What was that?
Plateau.
Plateau?
That's all I got. That's all I got for you.
Plateau. Final answer.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
No.
Chime?
We're just gonna go with Mount Silver.
Mount
Third Bruno,
Silver,
in
is that your
fact,
final
didn't play this here game.
Is incorrect.
Brandon.
Sinjo Ruins.
Challenge time.
All right, Team B, still again, very profitable round. 1,500 points. Easy, normal, or hard?
Hard.
Hard!
Wow.
Okay, so quick disclaimer here. The Mega Man 1, we had to scrap that one because if you've ever played Mega Man 1, you know that takes literal ages, even if you're a pro. So unfortunately, I can only offer you the bottom two. One is Defeat Woodman within 60 seconds with only the Mega Buster. The other one is Super Mario Brothers Match 3, which is that little game you do where you match the three, like on the Hub World.
It's like a slot machine. That is hard. These are hard.
You're thinking about it hard.
Skip ahead.
Mario 3.
This one goes. Set this one up.
Yeah, this is just a slot machine game.
Alright.
That's got to be wicked hard. Yeah, this is hard.
Oh, no. Your match, all you have to do is line them up. And hey, anyone you want. It could be the mushroom, as long as they're all the same. And if you do this, you double your points this round. Take all the time you need. Except not really. We are kind of on a time limit here. What time is it? Anyone know? 2:53?
Wow, JJ says, come on, this is easy.
Yeah.
You've mastered this? You know, I guess looking at it now, it's
Right?
not
It's a mushroom.
as hard as I
Another mushroom?
thought because
Now there's hope.
there's only 3 things and
I need a drum
they
roll.
move in a pretty reliable
drum
pattern,
roll.
so this is not as hard. One thing I've been failing at is the slot machine in Pac-Man World Repack.
Unfortunately, bonus fail.
Make a
Yay,
mealtime
food
statement
to
with
eat.
recipes like crispy salmon and potatoes and
All right, we are in our final round. We're gonna go.
Yeah,
kinda
we're
quick
also
here.
going to do this final
back over
round
to
to
Team
wrap up
A.
the stream.
So Team A is in the lead by 1,000 points, but that gap has gotten smaller since the beginning of last round. So anything goes.
EB Boys vibing with
Smash
this here
Brothers, Wii
song.
Series, or Splatoon.
Kio's vibing with crispy salmon.
We're gonna go Smash Bros on hard.
Smash Brothers Hard. This character was an unlockable character in Smash 64, but is included in the default roster in Smash Melee.
All right, third Bruno has a pretty good trick for the slot machine. Dem Rupee says, I must not be a gamer. These questions are nuts. Yeah, I think they've been choosing the harder ones, though. This has got to be Lucas. Oh, no, Lucas is standard in...
Ness? Ness. Final answer.
No,
Sure.
that's wrong. I'm thinking of Brawl. Yeah, maybe it is. It's got to be Ness.
Ness. Okay. They said Ness. No, Ness, like the carrot, like, yeah. All right, Ness.
There's the hubbub about that.
Or Captain Falcon.
EB Boy hates when people call it
Have it
64.
Kirby or Fire Emblem.
What would you call it, EB?
Let's go Kirby on hard.
Right. What character does the second player play as in Kirby's Epic Yarn?
Oh,
Going with Prince Fluff.
Prince Fluff.
I would have known that, but it would have taken me a moment. Prince Fluff.
All right, Pikmin, Zelda, or Xenoblade Chronicles?
Zelda, please.
We'll do Pikmin on hard.
Pikmin hard.
Pikmin hard. That's confident.
Pikmin 2, how many Pokos is
All right,
the Doomsday
Pikmin people,
apparatus
where are
worth?
you?
I've never played Pikmin. I can't even like tell.
We're gonna go with 2,000.
2,000. Final answer. Incorrect. Team B has your chance to steal. In Pikmin 2, how many Pokos is the Doomsday apparatus worth?
This music is pretty active. Keo suggests pausing the videos to let people guess.
And again, new round, new phone and audience.
Hey, what, want to put an audience? What? You want to put an audience member?
Remember,
Sure,
to use
why
it-
not?
All right,
EB
all right.
said 1,000.
No, 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 no. Oh,
Is that the
All right,
Smash?
Pikmin.
You call it Smash 1,000?
Name's Mike.
Mike. All right. Pikmin 2, how many
Stanley
Pokos
call
is
it
the Doomsday
Smash
apparatus?
20,000?
It is worth 1 Poco.
1 Poko. Final answer. Incorrect.
Stanley likes the
3,000.
Fazbear mask.
Animal Crossing on normal.
Animal Crossing normal. This seagull washes up on beaches and will sometimes reference other Nintendo characters.
Seagull.
The answer is Gulliver, my boy.
Yeah, boy, Gulliver. Is that your final
Is
answer?
Gulliver in the GameCube first game? First US game.
And the final question of the round: Metroid, Nintendo consoles, or Starbox?
We'll go Nintendo consoles on medium.
Normal
All right,
Nintendo
Demropies
console.
confirmed.
Long
Gulliver
enough.
is on
What's the
GameCube.
code name for the Nintendo?
All right, we all know. Wow, that's the easiest question of all time, especially due to the. I used the product with the same name today on stream.
It is the Dolphin.
Dolphin.
And I would hope
Final
that
answer.
Stanley would get that.
Yep.
He's our resident emulation
All
guy.
right. I too love emulation. All right, your final challenge for Team A. With 1,600 points this round,
JJ says
easy, normal, or
he
hard?
shouldn't have bothered to add Metroid to the program. Poor
Always
Samus,
gonna chant hard,
getting
but you can do
overlooked.
whatever you want.
Same old story.
We'll go easy.
We're gonna go easy. Super Mario Brothers beat Bowser in 45 seconds. Super Mario World beat Yoshi's Island 1 in 90 seconds. Or F-Zero complete 1 lap on Mutant
Definitely
City
the middle
in
one.
40 seconds.
Yoshi's Island. That's got to be doable. You know, and maybe the F-Zero laps are easy, but I would have no way of knowing if
Super
40
Mario
seconds is
World.
really hard or
Super
not.
Mario World.
All right, Ghosterbird,
All
have
right,
yourself a
give
good
me
one and
just
see you
a
next time.
few seconds for my team to set this up.
All right,
We also
yeah,
do
have a
run
good
an
night too,
online version of
Ghosterbird.
this, just in my Discord server. I'm trying to do
Give
it
the
once a
kitty
week,
my
but it's
regards.
just a fun way to get to meet new people. Lets me kind of pull questions from people and get to test them out on people. And my friend, you are just going to hit plus whenever you are ready, and we will start that timer. And you've got 90 seconds? 90 seconds to get to the end of this level.
This should be easy.
All right.
These
There you
levels
go.
are not that long. You speed
Any
run
Mario
these, no
World fans
problem.
out there?
Stops to get the coin.
Yeah, probably one of my favorite 2D Mario games. If you've never experienced it, it's a classic.
Yeah, should I stream this
All
game
right.
at some point? I haven't streamed much of these mainline 2D Marios, but
It's the extra mushroom. Just getting some
Might be worth it.
insurance. Will he take the shortcut?
Demrupi says, ducking under the bullet bill as Small Mario? Not gonna make it. Wow, as Small Mario,
Right.
does the bullet not even reach your head? So there's no need to duck.
Grabs the checkpoint. You've got about you've taken 40
Yeah, I would be
seconds.
doing better
Ooh.
if it was me playing. What a generic thing to say, but come on.
What's he need an extra life?
On your way. Demrupies
Oh.
confirms you could just walk right under a bullet bill,
This guy's
bro.
got tricks. Oh,
That's what I would have done.
Sergeant Shock.
Wow, yeah. I figured 90 seconds was more than enough time.
Progress.
Nice. JJ says,
Something so
what is it,
many
Super
of us
Mario
get out of
World
bed
is a Wonder
each
Woman
morning.
favorite? Very cool.
All right, Team A, that was your final challenge. Gives you a bonus. And Team B.
Okay, yeah, JJ says maybe I could stream some Mario Maker 2 and critique people's level designs. That would be cool. Kyo says that the ads I get really want me to eat food.
Nintendo Company Hard.
Nintendo Company Hard. What year was Nintendo founded?
1851. I don't know. Is it an 18?
Springtrap C.
1890.
1883.
1883. Final answer.
Yes.
Incorrect.
1890.
Or Team A.
1805, says Dem Rupees.
We're gonna go with 1889.
1889. Final answer?
Yeah, birds.
Wow, Stanley had it.
The tricky one.
Dem Rupees knew Super Mario World in the back of his hand as a kid.
Smash Hard.
Oh wow, EB Boy says the Nintendo anniversary is today.
Icarus franchise.
It's got to be Brawl, right?
Even if you don't pick the Kid Icarus category,
Was Pit in Brawl? Or was it Wii U? It might be Wii U.
Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Brawl. Final answer.
Yes, Stanley, you got it.
Incorrect. Team A.
Wait, what did they say?
Final answer.
Yes.
Incorrect.
What did he say?
Brawl. Final answer.
Yes.
Brawl. So it's got to be Wii U.
Team A.
We're pretty sure Pit has a trophy in Melee.
Oh.
Melee. Final answer.
Yeah.
Correct.
How did I
Yes,
forget?
final trophy.
Pit is in Melee? What the hell?
Wii Series.
Is this
Splatoon
a
or Rhythm Heaven?
Mandela effect joke on me?
Who published the arcade port of Rhythm Heaven in Japan?
Oh, he's a trophy. Okay, I was thinking playable character.
This is a hard
How am I supposed to know which trophies are debuting in which game?
Bandai. Final answer.
Sure.
Incorrect.
Shadow Ops certifies Sonic Adventure's release date.
Who published the arcade port of Rhythm Heaven in Japan?
Yeah, people are saying Konami.
Alright, we're gonna
The
go with
Rhythm Heaven.
Namco.
Namco.
He
Final
put on the
answer?
bear hat.
Sure.
Doesn't that mean his head is getting, like, grinded up by gears? And
That was my second guess.
you're not supposed to put the hat on.
Kirby, Fire Emblem, or Pikmin?
Yeah, Kyo says this chat here would make a kick-ass team for this here game.
In Pikmin 1, what does pressing down on the D-pad do?
Summon your Pikmin. Whistle.
Call your Pikmin?
Call your Pikmin. Final answer?
Yes.
Incorrect.
No.
Over to Team A. What does pressing down on the D-pad do in Pikmin 1?
Pretty sure it makes you lie down.
Lie down. Final answer?
Yep.
Correct.
EB Boy thought it was whistle, just like I did.
Sure as hell be the worst.
All right. Team B, your
Zelda.
final question. Zelda?
Zelda Hard.
Zelda Hard. What was the name of the Gerudo who raised Ganondorf?
Huh. I don't know if I know this. Mrs. Dorf, says JJ.
Give up, but you can
Dem
say
Rupee
something
says,
funny
come.
in the microphone. You can say whatever you
Oh yeah,
want.
Stanley says Nabor, maybe Naboru.
Zelda.
Zelda. Zelda.
I'm totally
Naboru does ring a bell.
Zelda.
Twin Rova.
No,
Wow,
we're just
EB had it.
Team B with
Well
500
done.
points this round. Easy, normal,
All
or
right,
hard.
now is there a final
You know what?
gaming
I think,
challenge?
We're gonna go hard.
We're gonna go hard. All right, Smash 64.
So much Mega
board the
Man.
Platforms within 60 seconds. Mega Man 3 defeat Woodman within 60 seconds with only the Mega Buster.
Bruno says
or
Twin
Smash
Robo was a
64 defeat
Gerudo?
level 9
Yeah,
CPU
Bruno didn't know that.
Within 60 seconds.
Super
That's one
Smash
stock
Bros.
up.
64.
Which one? The board the platforms?
Defeat a level 9 CPU.
All right. Give it just a second. So, just so everyone's clear on the rules on this one, it's a one-stock game. And you've got, you know what, this one's a little controversial within my team, so I'm actually going to up that to 90 seconds.
Uh,
What was that?
It's going to be 90 seconds, not
That's
60 seconds.
absurdly
Cool, I'll
hard.
take it.
This is a very
It doesn't really
difficult
matter.
Well, you probably only have one stock.
And you
Yeah,
guys
one
get to pick
stock
who
you
wanna
could
play
do it.
as.
It's
I
hard,
haven't unlocked
but
the other characters yet. I don't know how to do that. So. Going Kirby.
Wackadude would have picked the Mario 64
All right,
challenge.
Any stage you want. No, I'm
Wait,
gonna pick it for
quick
you.
vote. Where are we going? Where
I'm gonna go to the game. I want to see. I missed that. What was the? Oh no, these are both Smash. Okay. I thought.
All right. Any stage you want. No. I'm here in Jungle Jungle.
Eevee Boy practices by fighting
let's see if we
against
can do
3
it.
level 9s.
30%.
That's the way to do it.
All right. Can we get some damage?
Yeah, I
Any
feel like
damage?
Smash 64
Oh, the barrel. Don't go in the barrel.
would be a harder game to just jump back into because the physics are so floaty and slow compared to the rest.
Mario's got a box though.
Mario has not incurred any damage yet.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna
Imagine
combo
if
you
Kirby
with that
gets a
Firefly.
bat,
Uh-oh. Nope, you're good.
one-shots Mario.
Bro, swallow him and then kill yourself.
This
You
is
don't
such a
defeat
good
him.
game for its time. I have very nostalgic memories playing this at my friend's house.
He's got 9% on him.
This level in particular made a very strong impression.
Swallow and jump off. Actually, kill him.
Kyo is ready to take away this person's gamer card.
Die! Kill yourself, go! Go, bro!
Why don't you hit B?
Get him right on the edge!
Get the firepower.
Oh, well, you got the Mario power now.
Use the fireball. Oh. Gamer card. Please hand it over.
It should be X to jump. Come on.
Jump, jump, no!
Why would it move?
10 rupees is salty that Kaume doesn't count as the right
You got
answer.
about 10 more seconds.
What is that, the last name or
Swallow him
something?
midair.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's gonna be game.
Wow, Kirby has 999 damage. How the hell?
Oh,
What is that
look at
about?
that. All right. Team B, unfortunately, we're not going to get that bonus, but that's going to do it for Nintendo Nexus. And your winner is Team A with a score of 7,300.
Nice
But
job,
let's give it up for
everybody. You knew some of the questions.
All right, I want to thank everyone.
Vector
for
says the
watching.
silver
I
lining is
really
that it's
appreciate you
easier
guys
to
sticking
break
around.
Smash
We do got our
64.
credits. We like to credit. I really want to
Jay
give a
would
big
guess
thanks
that the
to
game
my
is
team back
easier
here.
because there's only like 10
especially my
characters,
buddy Rin Rin.
whose
He programmed
animations
all of
you'd need
this.
to learn
All-
as opposed to
all
over
him.
100.
Team A, stick around. I've got some prizes for you. These are our play testers and stuff. Again, thank you guys so much for playing. I really
do I
appreciate
recognize
it.
any of
Stick
those
around.
names?
These are our play testers and stuff. Again, thank you guys so much
No.
for playing. I really appreciate it. Stick around. I want to get pictures with y'all and stuff, especially you, Springtrap.
Kyo says,
This was
it's over. It's over. Well, to play us out for the last 2 minutes, why don't I just put on Dono's 64 gameplay? As I say goodnight to you all.
Let's fucking go.
Language.
What?
Oh, that's a cool trend. That's his Dono Deluxe logo. That's pretty cool, actually. He has Mario 64 on Steam. Dono Deluxe is a gangster, I tell you. But yeah, Kyo, that's the ball game. Congrats to everyone that won. Stanley spotted the 3DS Wi-Fi music. And yes, Eevee Boy, the Alex Yard Zone lore is that, yeah, Ghost of Burb attended that very game show, and they got to meet. In real life, Alex Yard Zone achievement unlocked. Why do these graphics look better than... Like, something about the shading, maybe the crown, it just looks like it's higher definition than even when I play it in Dolphin. Alright, Stanley says it's most likely a PC port. Wait, is that official? There's not an official PC port, is there? Is that just, modded by the community or something? Yeah, JJ confirms it's not official. Yeah, JJ says you can add anything to Steam, just like I successfully added, Sonic Rush 3D to Steam in order for it to be able to use my Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Nice. Keo has SRB2 Kart as a non-Steam game. But yeah, everybody, thanks so much for hanging out. And Wednesday is going to be quite the party. Quite the party. Why? It's because this. It's going to have Sonic Adventure 2, grinding those A ranks for Shadow. Oh yeah, and I forgot to read it because we were looking at the trivia, but yeah, Third Bruno spotted the Sonic restaurant logo in the schedule. Love sneaking in those Easter eggs. But yeah, Wednesday's going to have Assure the Glitch and the keynote landmark event, Sonic CD Mirror Mode Race for the 7 Time Stones. Not emeralds. I think I said emeralds. Which one did I get it wrong? I forget. I got it wrong. Oh, what I got wrong in the schedule was when we did Sonic 1 Emeralds, I said Race for 7 Emeralds. So my gaming stock portfolio took a hit that day. I'm recovering, but yes, Javid, have a good night, everyone. Also, and I'll get Javid on the Hypersubs board. It just, I don't know if you were here, Javid, but and yeah, Shadow Ops, have yourself a great night. Always great to have you pop in. Yeah, I don't know if Javid was here when I said it, but Javid should be up in the Hypersubs list, but it was because you subbed today, so when I checked the list today, it wasn't in there. But you'll be in there soon. Dem Rupees, so glad you got to hang out with us today. Have a good one. Wackadude, have a great night. Stanley, I'll see you around. All right, Javid's on board. And Jack Griffith, have yourself a great night. If Silver Sobe can still hear me, have a good one. I will see Third Bruno on Wednesday. Super Rayman, have a good one. Javid Wackadude. Of course, Eevee Boy, Vector Sader. Keo, of course. And yeah, everyone else who's watching out there. Thanks for popping in and sharing the vibes. Yeah. Wednesday's going to be fire. I can't wait until you see the moment where you're going to see me, wandering through the darkness. You're going to be like, this darkness overlay, can barely see a few inches away from Sonic, but when I turn those lights on, you will see firsthand that it was all worth it. But yeah, maybe I'll see you at the premiere, Super Rayman. Wackadude's got a mod to work on. And I'm gearing up for Halo on Saturday's stream with some repack and a Sonic game by vote. On Wednesday, we can talk about which games should be included in the voting for the Saturday party of Sonic. So, this has been Alex Yard. Thanks to everyone watching. Thanks for checking in. I look forward to Wednesday. And big shout out and thank you for Dono Deluxe putting on this awesome in-person, panel trivia game. And then, what a great host he is. I'm so impressed. And yeah, very well organized, very clever idea to have, gaming mini challenges here and there. I'm going to have to go to one of these too many games or something. But yes, from Wackadude, good night, everybody. Good night, one and all. See you next time, Dono. Thanks again, JJ, for the song request. And thank you, Weirdco, for the most recent profile picture selection, which I think I'm going to keep doing that here and maybe phase out the it appearing on the Alex Yard Adventure channel. But this might not be the only place for it. It might be on the banner for the channel. I don't know. But at the very least, it will live here. I don't know. I like having it here. It's like I can see it more often. And especially if I start including the name of the game. That way you get a shout out for the game. Like, all right, Mascot selection by Weirdco from Final Fantasy VII. Glorious. Keep that Final Fantasy alive. Shout out to Eggman right there at Encore Mode Chemical Plant. Take it easy, everybody. Wow, what a perfect way to end the stream. Right after both the little penguin and Mario fell off the edge. Let's just commemorate that one more time at a slower speed so we can be sure about what happened. It's the circle of life. Go ahead and drop that penguin. It's the circle, yeah. Circle of life. It's Rainbow Road, it's Rainbow Road. That's where you go when you die. When you die. You ever see that classic sing-along to Rainbow Road 64? Classic. Super Rayman wonders if the mother penguin does that in the original. Push Mario off as revenge. Wow. So, look at that. You drop the penguin. Look at the big mother penguin's eyes. I'll go frame by frame. Dude, this is like a sandbox, open world, immersive. I didn't know about that. I assume that's not something that was modded in, but that's hilarious. Not only is it reacting with angry eyes, it's pushing you off. This game was a masterpiece all along. And we didn't know.